Why you abandon Beverly? I ain't abandoned nobody. It's just not a Just be prepared. There's gonna be some deep resentment there. These youngsters are about to change the game.
It's 2021. Celebrate the new year with a new rock from Kia Greenville on the Motormod. Get huge savings on all your favorite Kia models. K5, Seltos, Telluride, and more. Right now, you can drive the new 2021 Kia for only $169 a month. We offer incredible financing options, great rates, and top dollar for your trade. Whether you buy or lease, celebrate the new year with a new ride from Kia Greenville. Shop us online at KiaGreenville.com.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? What's going on, Lewis? What's going on, Joey? What's going on, man? Yeah, right. Not even close. How are you doing, Rachel? Hope everybody's doing well. Let's hope the internet connection is doing well. Hope everybody can hear me. That's the most important thing. Uh-oh, who's peeking through my blinds? So is the connection good? That's what I want to know. The first question, the connection should be good. It's good to hear. What's going on, Big Sweets? What's going on, Flipping Ray of Sunshine? Andrea, my man Joey, bada bing. I got my mouse way behind me, so let me see if I can get updated. I am literally testing my internet to the max. I have everything on in my house. I want to make sure that when I go live, I don't have any problems. So this is really a test kind of sort. I'm just trying to go live to see how far I will get without having any problems. So far, so good. Are we good? We good? We good? Like I got a bad angle. Oh. How are you doing, Sugar Honey Iced Tea? What's going on, Red Dirt Picker? If anybody wants to join me, you know, because I don't want to sit here and be talking to myself the whole time. Just going to drop that right on in the chat. If anybody decides to want to pop in with me to have a little conversation. I wish you would no Duke stuff in this house. You hear me? That is forbidden. What's up? I dropped the link. You can join. You already know you can join, man. Hello, Gloria. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? Did drop the link in the chat. Anybody is more than welcome to join. I got some items, guys. I have all this stuff to list. Hey, I gotta do a lot of listing, so. Hello, Andrea. What's going on, Dave? Yo, what's going on? My man Gary in the house. Oh, Williams in the house. We got Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Gloria. Have I lagged out one time yet? Are we still doing good? Floor full of profit? Yes, let's get it. I really want somebody to join with me so I can really test out the connection. That's going to be the... Joey said he might join. I'm not sure. Go ahead and drop the link one more time. Still good. That's what's up. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. I hope everybody's having a blessed day so far. I had an okay weekend. I went bin hunting all weekend, and I really didn't find too many items. You see my floor full of stuff, but it's just some decent items. I didn't find nothing that's gonna like blow you away like I normally do. But you know, I'm impressed. By now you would have been frozen. Let's go. So let me tell you a little internet story. So I upgraded to like the best internet that they had a few months ago. But as y'all noticed, I was still cutting in and out of lives. So I came home like a week ago, and the charter guy was at my house. And he told me, he was like, hey, man, I'm surprised you haven't complained because your internet is literally tearing down everybody's internet around here. So my internet's connected like to the main box here, I assume. And my internet was like messing everybody's up. I had like 4 lines that wasn't connected to anything, and the router was like confusing itself. So that was one of the main reasons I kept lagging in and out, supposedly. So I have a new computer and I have the best internet possible. So I better not lag out at all, guys, at all. And I still got my Wi-Fi on for my phone, so that should let me know I'm still doing good. Yeah. I'm surprised nobody want to join me. It's okay. Y'all ain't got to join me. You know, I can talk to myself. I'll sit here and talk to myself all day. Biggs, William, what you send over? Hope you ain't sending over no Duke stuff. We don't do nothing Duke around here. No Duke stuff. No, fill a bag is on Wednesdays. We have so many bin stores around here now that like there's so many different kind of fill a bags. We have one fill a bag that's $20, one fill a bag $25. We have a fill a bag day that's $10, and then we have a fill a bag day that's $6. So I'm loving the printer. I am absolutely loving the printer. Can't lie. It saves about 4 or 5 minutes. It saves me a lot of time. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. What's going on, Lester? How are you doing? Judson, what's going on? How are y'all doing? Man, I appreciate that 15 people in the chat. Yo, Flippin' Eric, what's going on? Let everybody know. I messaged Flippin' Eric before I came live, y'all, and I told him I wanted somebody to go live with me, and he told me no, y'all. So everybody, boo, Flippin' Eric, boo. He didn't want to go live with me. I'm just kidding. He's at work. I have no bin stores around here. Oh, I forgot. I can do this now. I got good internet. I can start showing your comments. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, people? What's going on, Lester? What's going on, Flipping Ray of Sunshine? I would love to join, but I'm not anyway qualified to be live. I'm not even qualified to be live, and I'm live, so that's no excuse. I have no bin stores around here. Maybe I should open one up. Yes, we can open one up. Let's partner up. What's up? What's up, Flippin' Eric, man? You already know that's my dog. Everybody, if you're not following Flippin' Eric, make sure you go follow my dog. He's almost at that 1,000. How are you doing? How you doing, Osborne the Thrift? Hope you're doing all right. Just getting off work, headed home. That's what's up, man. Hope you had a wonderful day. Hope it wasn't too stressful for you. I get that. I'm shy too. I'm just now kind of breaking that a little bit. Hey, you gonna leave my stuff alone, William? You ain't gonna be talking about my internet connection. It was my internet the whole time. I was messing up everybody's internet around here, apparently. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick something out over here to show y'all what I got today, since nobody want to join me, you know. So today was $5 day, and they had a bunch of these mossy oak and real tree thermal jumpsuits or whatever. Not jumpsuits, they're like hoodies and I'm trying to stop saying in my videos too. But these, they're going for like $25 a piece. It was $5 day. I bought them just because, I mean, why not? They had some okay sales comps. Yes, I have. That's what's up. The color and sound and wonderful. Thank you. That's what's up. That's good to hear. Yes. Yes. You know what I mean? I've been upgraded, but my internet was messed up because I live in an older house, so all my wiring was all confusing itself. I'm so happy it's working right now. That's really making me happy. He's probably using a Commodore 64. Do I need to ban you big sweets? I got this sleeping bag today too. It's only selling for like it's trending right now on eBay for like around $19. And I paid $5. When it's all said and done, I'm really gonna profit like around $8 after shipping and everything. But like I said, it's trending, so I went ahead and picked it up. Get back to some comments. What's going on, twin flippers? That's what's up. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all are doing good, man. Hope they're making them profits. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's really, really good to hear. What's going on, Gravity Goods? I see Derek, Fundamentals of Side Hustling, hooked you up with a nice a logo. That's crazy. I probably got a family of all kinds of stuff under my house. I had to like board up all my crawl spaces and stuff. Heard some cats down there fighting like around Christmas time. It was crazy. Appreciate you hopping in the live. Luckily, if this goes well, I could go live a little bit more. But I'll probably go live early in the morning if I go live, because I'll wake up at like around 2:30 in the morning. And I need to be listing something too. So y'all need to stay. I want to list something. This is not Joey's listing party where I don't list nothing. I'm going to list an item every 5 minutes. I'm going to list at least one item. That's my goal. Excited to be watching this. As if I go to a big public. That's what's up. Hope you got some good items, and I hope they sell immediately. Hey, how's y'all 2021 going so far? Mine has been good when it came to sales. Today's probably my worst weekend when it came to sourcing, but sales are still pretty good. What's going on, A&D resellers? Welcome. What's going on, Gravity Goods? Jesus squirrels, I agree, right? 2:30. Yeah, I'm a little early. All right, guys. So, like I said, I want to be kind of productive as I go live. If I can find my phone. Somebody called me. I lost my phone. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. I was wondering what just happened. Okay, guys. So, somebody did decide to join me. That's what's up. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and introduce my man, Joey Bada Bing. Let's go.
Let's go!
What's going on, man?
Dude, what's up?
Chilling, man. I need to chilling, man. Sitting here trying to get some listing done. What about you?
I got a new webcam, so like I don't know how it's looking.
It looks good to me. You look like you in HD 4K.
Really? Yeah, my grandma, she just bought me a new webcam, so I'm testing it out to see how it's going.
That's what's up, man. Well, welcome to the chat. I'm so glad you joined me, man. We got some good internet connection. Hopefully, I don't lag out or anything like that crazy.
Dude, you look good. Dude, like this is the first time like I think I'm lagging a little bit. I don't know why. Like I'm pretty slow, but you look crispy, man. You look crispy clean.
Of course, I look crispy, y'all. Now, if I get my nice camera angle right, I don't know how I want my camera yet, but yeah, man. Welcome, man. So, what you been doing today? Just
I just edited my video. I just put that out, and then I was just getting ready to go to watch some football, and then you were like, does anyone want to jump on? I was like, here, let me jump on real quick before I go to my girlfriend's house. So
yeah, well, that's what's up, man. Definitely glad you did, man. I'm about to do the same thing. I'm about to watch football when it come on. I just wanted to pop up the live. I was like, I've been putting off coming live because I was like, man, I hope my internet don't mess up. It's gonna mess up. It's gonna mess up. I was like, just let me try today. Why not?
Yeah. They're saying that I'm clear, but I'm laggy. I don't know why. It's weird.
First time somebody else is laggy but me. Have you ever crossed promoting plastic heavy duty cardboard boxes? No, I don't know. I haven't. Stock storage carry boxes. I have not. Sugar honey iced tea. Hey, Jennifer, how are you doing? First of all, I do have a short attention span. I can't even lie. Yeah, Joey. He might pop back up. I don't know. He was lagging. That's crazy. Joy boy, you got the shoes, few of them. Who, me? Am I lagging? SC Thrifted, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Tell some everybody. Hope you're doing good. What's going on, Flip and Ship? Hope you are doing it well as well. I see
go.
you. Welcome.
All right,
What's
I think
going
I'm
on,
good.
man?
I think I'm good now.
That's what's up.
So what's up, man?
Nothing, man. Like I said, I just wanted to list some items. I'm about to list my first item. It's going to be real simple. These Windows DVDs that I get all the time. I bet they sell before I end this live.
Oh, dude, really? Those are some high hopes right there.
I'm saying they're pretty popular, man.
Oh, okay. I might as well find something to list too while we're at it. I'll list one thing and head out.
Yeah, let's go. Might as well.
Go. You got me motivated, baby. All right, cool.
I know, right? Fox be on that sad, sentimental stuff. That's
Dude,
what's
I'm
up,
so
man. That's
glad
good
this
to hear.
webcam looks good, man. I've been wanting to try it out.
I need to get me a new webcam too. I think the next 3 things on my agenda since I got a new computer, I want to get a mic next because I have a wireless mic and I hooked it up the other day, but it has like real bad lag and
Get one
it
of
hums.
These are the.
How much is
This
How much
one,
is that
I
mic?
bought this on an auction on eBay, but I spent like $75, but I got lucky on that. And these go for like 100.
Oh wow.
Then the webcam that I bought for $92. It's the HD 1080p Logitech, and it's a C922X. It's like the newest one.
Oh, okay.
So I'm excited, man. Dude, you look good. Like, it's the first time I'm like, man, Dante's looking crispy on here, dog. I can't wait to, dude, like I was telling you on messages, I was like, dude, I'm waiting until you're like camera and everything looks good, and then I'm inviting you on my live.
Dude, I promise you, somebody invited me on their live a few times, and I'm like, man, my internet is horrible, man. Like every time I go on somebody's live, like I lag. Like that was so embarrassing always. Like even when I upgraded my internet, it happened.
Right.
Luckily, everything's fixed now. Then, like I said, I hate being, because to me that's unprofessional. Getting on somebody's live.
That's why I didn't want to do that to you, because like I know you're such an amazing person. You're such a down to earth guy. I was like, I don't want to do that to him. He comes on here and people are like, who's this dude? Like his connection ain't even good. He got that Walmart connection. No,
yeah.
But I wanted to make sure that you're ready to rock and roll. But you're looking good, man. I'm so happy it's working.
Yeah, let's go. Appreciate that, man. That's good, man. Pull on seeds, planter farmer seeds this time of year, plus anything. The reason I asked this time of year box will use for Yeti blue. Yeti blue.
I'm gonna send you a picture of what I got.
Okay. Echo from me? If it's an echo from me, I need to put my headphones on.
Maybe it's me. No, I hear you. I hear myself probably on yours.
Let me check my settings. I might not have that echo thing on or whatever. Or yeah, I don't know. My goal is 5. Well, my goal is to try to get at least 20 listings done today. At least.
Nice.
Hello. Yep. So I got one thing done already. Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of.
Keep these photos. Keep the same photos.
Echo. I don't have anything. Like, it's just I only have the StreamYard on.
Me too. I mean, like I said, it might be. I'll put my headphones on. Mic check.
Let me hear if I hear myself. Kind of do. Hello. In the chat.
Hello.
Wait, I don't hear myself. I think we're good.
I think, yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Let's go. Okay.
Let's go, baby.
Let's get it. Tell you're talking to the computer, but over to your left side. It's hard for me to. Bam. Is that a little bit better?
That looks good, yeah.
Okay.
So, dude, tell me really quick about your like WWE, like that's like your low key, favorite thing. So like, can you tell me about that? Like, how did that? I know you said it in one of your videos. I think it was the one where you were going to prison. I think you were talking about.
I think it's because when I was a child, like I said, I guess there was nobody in my life, man. And my very first memory is like wrestling. Like not my first, like one of my first meaningful memories is like just sitting, always watching wrestling. I can remember like the debut of The Undertaker years ago, like in Survivor Series. I was in Hawaii at the time. And that was just something I always clung to. Like they would always come to live events, or they would always come around for live events. I would always want to go. I would watch every single Raw, like me and one of my best friends at the time, that's all we talked about. And every time I moved somewhere, it was like, that's how I connected with other people. It was always wrestling. So I don't know. It's just like Shawn Michaels, his charisma, like he was like in the world of giants, he was like the little guy, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of resonated with him. I was like, wow, he can do it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It was just something I've always stuck with. And then I remember I told my mom this story like around Christmas time this past year. I was like, Mom, you remember when I used to want to go to live events and you would just like never let me go? Like one time I was supposed to go to this live event and I got in trouble in school and she wouldn't even let me go that night. And I was so furious, man. So furious. Because like, again, that's the only thing I clung to. Yeah. Because I didn't have that many friends. So playing make-believe, I would make-believe wrestling and, just make-believe the entrances and just all that other crazy stuff. So I don't know.
That's crazy. Yeah, I like that. That's cool, man. Yeah. So your favorite wrestler is The Undertaker?
No, it'll be Shawn Michaels. Edge.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. Oh. One second. What the heck, God? All right. Yeah, so Shawn Michaels, Edge, those are probably my favorite wrestlers. Yeah, I used to hate Roman Reigns, but his character has been pretty good now, so I kind of like him too.
My favorite one was Batista. Yeah. And Rey Mysterio.
619. 619. He's in my top 7 probably. 2 items listed. Let's go. If one of these items sell before this live ends, I will do a giveaway of however much my profit will be on this item. And they're selling for like $25. So. Can check with the chat a little bit. I know, right? I definitely agree, man. I used to love wrestling, especially like the Attitude Era. That's the best era ever. Don't be teasing me now. Do not tease me. Please me. Yes, y'all, I agree with Jennifer. Can y'all please gently press that like button? Any odd number of times will be fine. Stole that from OBX Picker. Hey, Marge, how are you doing? Hope all is well. Everybody say what's up to Steve-O. I'm just a sexy boy. Hello, Marge. Didn't work that time either. Nate, do you watch? Oh yeah, I saw Connor get knocked out last night, and I started to bet like a good amount on that, but I didn't. I swear I did. I knew Connor was gonna get beat up last night. He's just not the same he was. He's not in his prime anymore. Ultimate Warrior, yeah, he's a GOAT. So what you listening, Joey?
I actually got a return, and it was these Dansko like clogs, and the lady said that they were too tight on her feet. So when I sent them to her, they were like perfect, like brand new, honestly. And then I don't know, I guess maybe in transit of how it was in the box, I guess, but like I guess like on you see like the that like gray line right here, like it's supposed to be black.
Yeah.
This like down here, right here is like it's supposed to be all black, but it like comes off really easily. So I guess in transit and all the black stuff came off, so it looks like they're really used. But before they were like brand new, so now I have to put them as used. So
I hate when that happens.
yeah.
Somebody did that to me. Somebody ordered the wrong item and opened the item and then sent it back. And I'm like, you should have known it was the wrong item before you opened it.
Right.
And before you ordered it.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's clear pictures.
Exactly.
How do you feel about, okay, so the other day I sent out an item. A customer ordered 5 of this item. And in the description, I had exactly what the item was.
Mm-hmm.
They requested the return. And this is like $100 and something. So when they sent me the message, they were like, this is not these. Matter of fact, it was one of these. There's a home version and then there's a professional version. The version that they bought was home. The description says home.
Right.
Everywhere it says home. The pictures, I take pictures of this right here so they can see it says home. Everywhere it said home. So they sent me a picture and said, well, these are the wrong ones. And I was like, why? And they were like, well, they say they're professionals. I was like, no. I said, did you read the description? I was like, the description said it, the pictures say it, and the title says it. I was like, you must not have read, like you couldn't have read it.
Right.
So I sent them the message first, and then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I rarely deny returns, but this one, I'm definitely gonna have to deny. Just
wow.
Yeah, because I'm not. That's your fault. And then I also believe, like during COVID era, I don't want nothing getting sent back to me.
Yeah, no, dude, for real. Yeah, that's true. I never really thought about that too.
Yeah, definitely. No stuff.
Or you got hit with the switcheroo. Yeah, I might have, Jermaine. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true too. You're a big fan. Yeah.
Lester, I love my chair, man. It's so nice, dude. I love it. We need
That's
to get
on the list too. I'm gonna get me one in like 2 months, maybe. I'm excited. It's been about 7 minutes. It's time for me to list another item. The next item I'm gonna list is gonna be this Canon cartridges. I have 2 of them.
How many people we got in the chat, boy?
I don't know. Can I pay? I don't ever look at that. Let me see if I can find. Oh, 21. It says 21. What's 21, up, 21?
Nice.
Let's go. Joey, did you buy any of Drew's shoe lots?
No, I didn't. The reason why I didn't buy any shoe lots was because I wanted everyone else to have a chance to get them, because I can get inventory. I can go to Goodwill. I mean, it's for other people who either can't get out of the house or they just, if they want income, or not income, some shoes, or not income, inventory. But yeah, man, I wanted other people to get the chance to buy them. I mean, it's a great deal, $12 per shoe, and you're getting 20 of them. That's awesome. I mean, that's how much shoes really are mainly in at the thrift store, and it's free shipping. So, I mean, people got a really good deal. You didn't have to source that or anything. So it's really cool. So I'm glad other people. I think they sold out. Honestly, I think he sold out.
That's what's up. Ooh, these Canons are more expensive than I thought.
I love when that happens. It's like, yeah, I probably get 40 for this. Dang, man, I can get like 70 for this.
I know, right?
I'm going out to dinner tonight.
I'm coming to Florida too, man. I was supposed to come a few weeks ago, but I couldn't. So I'll be there probably like in 2.5, 3 weeks.
Okay, let me know, dude.
I want to meet Drew, man. I'm trying to meet Drew.
Dude, Drew is awesome, man.
I'm a fan of Drew, man. I don't think he understands why. I'm a fan of like-minded. And if you're not following somebody find Profit Monsters link and drop that in the description. I'm pretty sure everybody's following Drew already, but if you're not, please go follow this dude, man. I thought I was a hard worker, but I don't think y'all really understand. Like when we edit videos, we have to list items, we have to search for these items. Like there's so much that goes into reselling, and then YouTube. And then he's a family man on top of that, guys. Yeah. And he stays on top of it all. You know how hard that is, like the hours that you have to put into that? Like, I don't think people really, really understand. Like I get up at 2:30 in the morning now, you know what I'm saying? And my day is long because editing videos, when people comment on your videos, you want to respond. That alone can take an hour, 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? And
It really can.
so I just give this man so many props, man, because he's one of the hardest YouTube reselling workers out there, and he's just not a YouTuber. He's actually a reseller.
Yeah.
You know, like man.
I get, dude, trust me, I know. I talk to him all the time. I'm like, bro, I don't know how you do it. I really don't know how you do it, bro.
Yeah, I thought I was a beast, but he got me beat, and I don't say that much. Yeah, I love his work ethic, man.
Well, dude, all right, man. I'm gonna hop off. I gotta head over to my girls' parents' house. We're gonna go watch the football games and stuff. So
okay, all right. I appreciate you so much. Before you go, you want to do any predictions for the winners of today's games?
I think the Bucks have it. I think the Bucks are gonna win, and I think the Bills are gonna win too. I feel like the underdogs are gonna win. I don't feel like Aaron Rodgers is gonna beat the Bucks, and I really don't think that. Do you know if Patrick Mahomes is playing tonight?
Yeah, he's gonna play.
Yeah, man. Like, if he's playing and he's 100%, you know, the Chiefs might have it, but I want the Bills to go all the way. I think the Bills have it, like winning the championship. Me personally. So
well, I'm gonna say this before you go. I used to hate Tom Brady with a passion.
I hate him too because I'm a Jets fan.
I'm a Michigan fan.
Yeah,
but I want him to win. I think he can do it. I think he's going to do it. I think he's going to beat Aaron Rodgers, and I think he's going to take out Patrick Mahomes. I don't think the Bills have enough for Patrick Mahomes.
You don't think? Okay.
No. I think it's going to be a good game. If the Bills win, they're going to win by like the last second field goal or a last second touchdown, or it's going to be something like that. That's the only way they'll win.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's going to be – the games are going to be too good. Like, they're going to be too good today. That's why I'm super excited to watch them. I got the chills. Like, I'm so excited to watch them.
All right, so thank you so much for hopping in the live. And if you're not following Joey Bada Bing 22, which I already know y'all already are, make sure you go follow your local mailman and say bye to him, Joey.
Bye, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Make sure you listen with my boy Dante. My boy Tay is the best on Filler Bag Day. You already know. Oh, man.
All right.
Thank
you so much, man.
Have a good one, man. I'll talk to you soon.
All right.
All right, see ya. Bye, guys.
That's what's up, man. So again, like I said, if you're not following Joey, if I can get some kind of censorization going on around here. Yeah, so what's going on, guys? Let me go ahead and back up, see if I can catch us some chats before I list my next item. Hello, selling off toner seal. They are easy sellers. Yes, and this is selling for like $50, I believe. One of them had like a really bad damaged box, so I had to open it to make sure that it was good, but it is, luckily. Hockey cards. Can't mess with that. I stopped watching people that don't respond. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know if I caught that message in time. I apologize if I didn't catch that in time. Take it easy, Dave. Hope you have a blessed day. Did Joey get one single listing done? Yeah, he did. He listed the his return that he got back. When's the next Fab Day at Palmetto Deals? Palmetto Deals have their Fab Day the first Tuesday of every month. Both of them do it. Both of them does it. One is $10 and the other one is $6. Yeah, and I apologize if anybody ever feels like I'm ignoring them or anything like that. It's just something. There's a lot going on in the chat sometimes, so please bear with me. I'm definitely always appreciative of anybody. Oh, okay. Okay, I heard. Yeah. So sorry, guys. Again, like I said, I apologize. You know, sometimes there's a lot going on when you're talking to people in the chats. That's why I said I wanted to catch up to the chats, but because I was a little bit too late. What's up? What up, Tay? What's going on? How are you doing, Jindy? Hope all is well. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Really do appreciate that. Like I said, let me go ahead and try to list one more item real quick. How do y'all feel about black backgrounds? Are y'all sticklers for black backgrounds? Oh, okay. Heard, okay. Y'all know I'm sensitive. I be thinking y'all be talking about me and stuff. Oh, it's real difficult trying to take this picture. Thank you so much. Keep up the great work. Just put something else in it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't y'all ever, another thing, when I'm always responding to comments, I'm like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that because I feel like I don't know what else to say. People that we're not talking about you. Black grounds as an avatar backdrop to product. Black grounds as an avatar or as backdrop to product. Like when you're doing like taking pictures and your background, like I guess the white, everybody on eBay says you need to have a white background or they recommend you have a white background. I don't believe it. I just think as long as you have a neat, nice background, you should be okay. I don't know, but I want to have a green screen very soon. That's part of my wish list sometime this year. I want to add that. I want to do a lot. I want to do a lot. I think I want to do too much, to be honest. Well, first of all, no. Oops, wrong background. Thank you, man. I appreciate that so much, man. For real. That is salute. That's all I can say. It's like thank you. Like if you knew my heartbeat a little bit more when I saw the super chat. It's just like I'm always humble, man. Like I really don't understand. Like I tell people this all the time. Like even when they meet me in person, like it blows my mind that people want to take the time to sit there and watch me. Like that's so humbling, man. Like it really is. And some people come to me and say that I've helped them in some kind of capacity, regardless if it's like motivational or educational or whatever the situation it is. Like that's humbling, man. And then people who want to donate and just give some of their hard-earned money that they make themselves, like that again, like that's, man, y'all, I don't think y'all really understand. I never would have thought I would have been in this position. Like, so it's always humbling, man. Thank you. I agree. That's why I try to use like a different background because a lot of products I have are white. So give me 5 in Middle Tennessee. I am. My goal this summer actually is I want to travel all over the country to different bin stores and just travel. Like I plan on getting my SUV fixed. My SUV is having a little bit of car trouble. So I want to get that fixed next week or this week sometime. And I'm gonna kind of try like travel across the country because I can do it. It's a job where I could send items into Amazon and list items on eBay and send them back to my house if I have to at the same time. I mean, I agree with that. Well, I'll use the same green. I have like a green blanket that I use. It's all nice and fluffy. I feel like it gives the product a little more oomph. Again, thank you, man, for real. Like, for real. Again, I'm gonna drop this link if anybody is brave enough to want to join me. I still haven't listed this ink yet. I'm halfway there. It's asking me to touch up photos and stuff. I'm trying to be productive. This is hard, being productive, keeping up with the chat. I think when I go live, if I ever go live consistently, I think I want to do it like early in the morning for some reason. That's always been on my mind. Like you want to wake up, rise and grind, and get motivated. Cropping. Do y'all list on the computer or on your phone? Almost done listing it. Almost done. I promise. Come on. Okay, boom. Listed. 4 items listed. Let's go. Catch up with the chat. Very inspiring. Thank you. Your videos are fun, high energy, and helpful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't agree with that 100%, but thank you. Thank you. No, thank you so much. I wish I lived in Canada. No, Ben store. I'd rather live in Canada. That's like a goal of mine. Australia and Canada, I have to visit before I can't. Yo, what's going on, man? You doing all right? You know, I did drop a link. If oh, I see somebody in the background. Gravity Goods. Oh, that's how lazy I am. I didn't even see nobody in my background, but they're getting ready, so I'll let them take a little second. That's awesome. I have to buy the button when I get channel going and get the bins and Amazon bins. Make sure you have a wonderful day and stay safe. Most importantly, have a blessed week. It's the start of the week. I list on my phone too. It's so much easier. Yes, definitely regular supporters. Always commenting, always showing love, always. That's what's up. It's good to hear. Kickoff time. Oh, look at me. Start making me blush. I ain't supposed to be blushing on live chat. I plan on it one day. Do not be surprised. How you doing, Josh? What's going on? What's up? How much money do I make reselling monthly? Enough to sustain myself and not have to work another job, work my own hours, pay all my bills, and do what I want to do. Enough. If you watch my videos, you can kind of see the profits I make. I really don't like breaking down all my profits on everything that I do just because it's really nobody's business, all the money I make. I try to be as front as I can. But anyway, guys, I have somebody in the background I do want to introduce. He is from Gravity Goods. Want to give a shout out to my man, Cameron. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What's up, Dante?
How you doing, man? It's our first time talking to each other live, right?
Yeah. I've only met you virtually by means of watching your videos.
Yes, I see you all the time in the chats and everything like that. So definitely in the community all the time. So what you got going on today?
I'm not as huge of a football fan as y'all. I don't like Tom Brady, so I don't care who he plays for. I just don't want him to win. With that aside, I'm just in my shed and I'm photographing and listing. So just grind it. But I just wanted to hop in and say hi because I've never, been in a chat with you before.
I'm glad you did. And before me and you have our own little conversation, you got the main screen. You can go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Oh, this isn't awkward at all. Hey, everybody. My name's Cameron. Just in my t-shirt with a kitty cat face on it because I'm a big kid. I'm a man child. I part-time resell primarily on eBay, sometimes Facebook Marketplace. My real job is in social services. But my hope is I'm 17 years in that career and I'd like to be done at like 20 years. So I'm hoping my eBay can take over that income, if you will, so I can retire early and just do this full time. That's just the dream. I also do YouTube videos. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm a dad. My partner and I have been together for 17 years. I have a 17-year-old. Yeah, that's me in a nutshell, kind of, sort of.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you want reselling to take over the income, and do you have any like goals or steps to make it happen a little quicker, or do you have a set end date for that, or are you just trying to go with the flow, kind of, sort of?
I'm mostly going with the flow. I mean, for whatever reason, the 20 number seems like, I don't know, important to me to be able to be like, oh yeah, I had that career for 20 years. Then I was doing my eBay thing full time. So yeah, I'm 16 or 17 years in. So I'm getting there. So basically the goal would be like in the next 5 years to be done with my career and working for someone else, and instead just doing my own thing by YouTube and reselling mostly. Like I really love the hunt, the thrill of the adventures of finding, you know, things. We have bins, Goodwill bins. I know y'all have where you live, like those Amazon type bins. We don't. I live in Oregon. We don't, that I know of. We don't have any of those here. But I love finding something for my cost of goods on average is $1. So if I pull it from the bins in my brain, as long as I get over 25 pounds, which I always do, it costs $1. So there's nothing like pulling something out for $1. Like my wife did the other day, a brand new, couldn't believe it, up in Portland, Oregon, a brand new Patagonia regulator, I think is the like version of this zip up men's jacket thing. New tags, $1. And I looked it up and the comps are like at least 120. So that's pretty exciting.
That is, man. Like it's always amazing how you can just go find an item for less than $5 and it's worth hundreds. Like it's that always. I don't get. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it at the same time. You know what I mean? It's just.
It almost feels like you're stealing. Or at least I do.
It does. It does. It's like, man, am I like
that face that you just made, Dante, is exactly how I feel sometimes if I pull something off a shelf and I run the comps. I just feel like, how come I got this first? How come I don't know about it? How come nobody else?
I know.
Yeah.
He's like, is it really true if it's still here?
Right.
It's wonderful. Well, I'm listing my second item or my third item now. These comfort zone kitty things. Like I'm just sitting here trying to list as I go. Also want to catch up with the chat. How are you doing, Scott? Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Jennifer, look at Jennifer getting some love. Y'all see Jennifer? She dropping the links to Gravity Goods. That's what's up.
Thanks, Jennifer. Honey, he agrees with me. Boo to Tom Brady.
What's up, Cameron? That's what's up. New subscriber. That's what's up.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that, man.
All these Brady haters in the chat. I understand it. Everybody hates greatness. A&D, subscribe. That's what's up, man. Hopefully you'll make retiring and come back. I want to retire being a reseller too. What's up, Clayton? What's up? Hey, he tricked me today, y'all. I met him today, and he rolled up on me as I was messaging him. I thought that was pretty funny.
Hilarious.
How do you feel about this, Cameron?
I tried Cellhound once, but the superhero complex that I have, or Superman complex, I think they call it, of like, I start uploading all the pictures, and I think the time it took me to do that, I could have just listed it myself. So why did I pay somebody, $1 or something to do this listing for me? So I think it's worth a try. My just kind of overall life philosophy is don't knock it till you try it. And if it's something that you think might help advance your business in terms of like time, if your time is more valuable, so you'd rather have somebody list it for you and give up that potential profit you're losing, then I say try it and go for it. I have a pile of clothes. Well, it's actually dwindled down quite a bunch. I've been productive while you were talking to Joey, but it's not listed yet, right? I've just been photograph, bag it, and the listing part will be later when I'm, on my couch watching football. But that's the good thing about our hustle is that you could be working even while you're supposed to be relaxing, if you will.
Exactly.
What do you think about? Have you used anything like Cellhound or like any of those?
I tried to actually hire somebody in person. I just refused to, like you said, I'm not about to take a picture or something and then go through the whole process when I can do it myself. And I also feel like the more profits I can keep for myself. Yeah. And I think it'd be cheaper to actually hire somebody hourly. You have people who will work anywhere between $8 and $12 an hour. And if you're sourcing the right products and having them list the right items for you, then that will pay for itself easily. So I'd rather just hire somebody to help them out around my area versus.
Yeah, me too. I've hired my niece and my teenager one time. They were just like sitting around on a Sunday, and kind of like today I had a stack of clothes on the couch. It was before the shed was built. I said, girls, I gave you $1 for everything that you take 12 photos of, and I showed them all the different angles and gave them examples of ones that I had taken. I said, you got to hold the yardstick, from the top of the collar to the bottom, then go across the shirt, armpit to armpit. I gave them the instructions. And the reason I charged them, flipping Eric, the thing, he does $3 an item. I charge him $1 an item because I could do it in 60 seconds. I time myself. It takes me a minute then they should be able to do it and get $1 per item. Because if they worked as hard as I do, that's $60 an hour. That's pretty good for a teenager, right?
I
And
agree.
here's their issue. Every 5 seconds, they're up on this. So I'm not going to charge them hourly, knowing that they can't keep their focus off the dang phone and their Snapchats and their TikToks. So I said, I'll give you $1 because even though it takes me a minute, it might take you 6 minutes. And so that's just my preference. If I do hire somebody in the future, whether it's family or a neighbor kid or something, it's like, if I can do it in a minute, then I'm only going to give them $1 because they can make $60 an hour. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit hardcore.
I get that. That's why I hired somebody hourly because I figured that's why I did a video and I wanted to see how much I can list in an hour just so I know what their quota should be an hour. So I pretty much gave them a quota. I was like, look, if I can do this in a certain amount of time, I know that you're slacking. And I'm also a worker that I know, like you said, people nowadays, they're attached to this. It's because being a manager over like workers, you see this all the time in the background. They're supposed to be cooking, they're on their phone. Supposed to be serving their table, they're on their phone. So I know this in my mind. So I kind of give them that 10-minute window, an hour to check your phone and everything that you need to do. I kind of take that into account if that makes any kind of sense.
Yeah, no, I'm glad to hear that you have a quota for them because otherwise I was like, oh man, they could not be doing. They're not producing.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, you're not just gonna be working. I've been a manager, so I kind of know. Catch up to the chat just a little bit more. Brady's no more Brady comments. If you say something about Brady, I will ban. No, I'm just kidding. You already know, Clay. I'm just trying to. I figured if I go live, I can list at the same time. So why not? Plus, I wanted to test my internet connection. That's really the real reason.
It's great. You've got no lag. You're clear, like Joey was saying. I'm stoked for you, dude, because I've also seen some of those lives where you're having issues, and I was like, wow, he is holding it together pretty nicely here because I think what he really wants to do is take his phone and throw it through the window. And I was like,
you must have been reading my mind because it's so embarrassing, man. And like I said, I just don't. I want to be I want to be professional. Like I know when you go on somebody's live, like, and that problem. And I used to always tell people like, yo, let's get in. And I'm not about to throw anybody under the bus because I appreciate anybody who invited me on their live. But I used to tell people like, hey, hop on the live with me 15 minutes before your live so we know what we're working with. And you would be surprised how many people were also unprofessional as well and would hit me up at the very last minute like, okay, I'm here. Here goes the link. And then it's just like, it's like, what am I supposed to do? But then you don't want to deny, you don't want to say no going on people's live because you also want to be out there. But I don't know, it got to the point where I just had to start saying no to people. Like I really, lately I've just been saying no and I've been giving them every excuses because of the internet.
Now you could just say yes, 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 and you look like you're ready to. I know it's a gaming headset, but it reminds me of like you could fly a plane or something right now.
Oh, I wish I could fly a plane.
Yeah. Taking off.
Interested to see what method do you use to store your inventory?
Are they talking to me?
Anytime I see a question, they're talking to both of us, and I'll let you answer first.
Okay, we're gonna go on a field trip, friends.
Uh-oh.
I already mentioned I'm a big kid, so I've got my totes here in the shed, and I label them based on like my childhood and nostalgia. So I got Tupac up there, but then I got Big Bird. It's hard to point when it's the opposite. I got Mario, Friends, classic 90s show, Pac-Man, Luigi, the Gremlins. So yeah, Furby, Doug, Saved by the Bell, Flintstones. So I label them fun labels that makes me happy because I want my work to not feel like work. And then yeah, I put them in my totes and just dig for them depending on what that custom SKU is. I actually just yesterday, Dante, and for the folks watching, rented my first storage unit.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, not funny, interesting thing is the whole reason I had the shed built in November was because our garage was messy. And my wife was like, you got totes in the spare bedroom. You've got totes in the garage. You've got shelving units everywhere. Can you have your own space? And she was like, why don't you get a storage unit? And I said, because then I'd have to drive there every day. I don't want to deal with driving to the storage unit when I could just walk to the backyard. So we decided not to do the storage unit and just do the shed. Well, now that I'm in the shed and my totes are all pretty much exploding.
Or storage unit.
Yeah, because our garage right now is full of a lot of like extra reams of like I have 6 things of bubble wrap this size out in the garage,
Mhm.
and extra boxes. And when we go to the bins, I don't want to bring stuff out to the shed until I'm ready to photograph it and put it away. I just don't want the clutter in here because it's also like my home office and whatnot for my job. So the garage got messy again. Long story long.
Mhm.
And so she said, just it's only $100, $120, 115, something like that. Why don't you just
Wow.
have that little 8 by 10, I think it is, or 7.5 by 10 space, so that when we go to the bins or you have extra boxes, you just go take it to the storage unit. You're only having to go there, kind of like Lonnie and Candace. They have this extra inventory place that they go bring stuff into their shed, then they list it. So it's kind of that concept that I thought, that's going to work for me. Happy wife, happy life. The garage is no longer going to be a mess. So anyway, I'm excited about that. What do you use for inventory?
Well, I have a shed. I'm just like, I don't like any items in my house. Like you see, again, I have all my items that I'm listing and everything now. But my method is, so I'll go sort, and I got the shed for the same. Like I said, 2 items in my house. It was just too much. I don't like having items in my living room and everything. I used to list in my living room. I completely stopped doing that. I want to be very organized. So I'll go sourcing for the products. I'll bring the products into my office. Let's say on like a $5 day, I know I'm only going to get like around 15 items or so. So I'll wait until like Sunday, unless it's a fill a bag day. So fill a bag days, I'll list the same day. Weekends, I'll list on Sunday like I am today. So I'll list everything, and then I'll take everything to my storage building. I'll grab all my orders from my storage building as I drop off everything that I just listed, and then I'll bring all my orders home and ship out. I just don't like stuff in my house, and I'm lucky that my storage building is only $60 a month, and that's because I have my business license, and they give you a discount with that as well. But it's worth having $60 to not have my stuff in the house. And I look at it like this: it's like me going to work, so I know like I have to leave my house. Like I just can't be stuck at my house. I have to go at some point in time, and it helps me a little bit if that makes sense.
Absolutely, yeah, for your well-being, your mental health, all that. Sometimes working from home nowadays, I don't drive to work. So every once in a while, like on a Wednesday, I'll be like, you know what, tomorrow I'm going to get up at 6, take a shower, get dressed, not be in my jam, go drive into my place of work. And there's just something about that that's like really revitalizing, and it makes you feel more alive. And then I come home and I'm like, oh, tomorrow I'm working from home. But every once in a while, I feel what you're saying. Like, it's nice to get out.
And I know y'all see the title. I want to acknowledge 2 things. I just got through listing another item. Just let y'all know I am listing over here. So, and also, there are 37 people in the chat. Thank you for real. To me, that's a lot, and I appreciate every single one of you coming in the chat, especially for a random live. Y'all are just amazing, man. Yeah, you have no method. I pay someone to list. That's craziness. I will come list for you for a whole weekend. I will come list your whole death pile in a weekend. I promise you. If you pay me $3 an hour, I'll be on a flight tomorrow. Yeah, listing can get. I mean, listing. It just depends on what you're listing. I think if it can be a lot of work or not.
Yeah, and I think once you, I mean, I'm not here as a psychologist to say all resellers have ADHD, but I think there's a strong percentage of us who may have ADHD. I've been diagnosed with ADHD. I have no shame in talking about that. But folks who are like that, so sometimes they have a hard time to just getting started. We're procrastinating, we look at it, it seems overwhelming. But when you take that first step, like for me, that first shirt, I started photographing, then I just get in the flow, you know, and then I just photograph. Like I said, I can bust out 1 item per minute. And then I've got a whole roll of all these clothes that later today and throughout the week I can list because the photography part's done. So I definitely do batches. Do you do it that way, Dante? Do you batch?
No, I just literally list picture. Yeah, immediately. It's all in one little foul swoop for me. It's just I like if I'm gonna start, like you said, I'm gonna get in the flow. But and like you said, since we work for ourselves, I can turn on whatever I want. Most of the times, like YouTube or something, you know, and just literally go at our own pace, be productive, and we're still listing. And I mean, it's just it's wonderful, man. Like especially if you're like a natural born hard worker at heart, you're not going to be lazy. Like even though you have so much free time, you're going to utilize all that time the right way. So
yeah, my wife definitely gives me a hard time. She's like, since you've been doing this, which has been 7 months now, she's like, you don't ever relax. I said, well, that's not true. Sometimes I'll just lay in bed before I go to sleep and I'm watching like Tommy Bernard's show or catching up with like, whomever, watching their videos. And so that's relaxing. And she's like, but it's still kind of work. And I'm like, well, that is kind of, I guess she's right there. But yeah, I try not, I mean, I set goals in terms of like, I've been trying to get like 80 items listed each week in 2021, which for some people, like, that's not a lot. For me, it feels like a good amount. It's, between 10 and 12 items a day. But if I have a day where I'm not feeling well or something's going on and I only get 3 things listed, well, then I just tell myself, okay, I'll make up for it the next day. I try not to beat myself up too much.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you can't. I mean, again, as long as you know you have goals every day and you know you won't get complacent. You're supposed to have those days. Like you're supposed to. You're supposed to be able to say, you know what, today I'm just gonna like chill. Because I did that yesterday. I went sourcing. I had like a bad mental day yesterday when it came to like I just woke up kind of in a bad mood a little bit, and then it felt like everything was going wrong, man. Emotional day, I'll just call it. Went sourcing, didn't find anything really worth money, like like those big items that you're kind of looking for. In my mind, I woke up at 2:30 in the morning and I still didn't find anything. So it was just kind of one of those days. I even had a premiere yesterday that I missed because I fell asleep. Like it was just like one of those days. So I just kind of like checked out. I said, you know what? I'm gonna not do anything. I took everything I came home, everything I bought, I put it in my office, and I said, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna sit back and do exactly what I want to because I can. And we have to take those moments. We have to.
Absolutely. I wish I had something fun to like ring or ding here. This is for Flippin' Ray of Sunshine. Yay!
Let me see if I can catch up with the chat.
They said we're good luck and they made a sale.
That's what's up. $20 an hour.
One day. It's like him hitting the block, right? And the things come up. Anyways,
I can list way more than 5 items an hour. I will come up there and list at least 17, 19. Depends on what kind of items they are. There's no way. What's going on, Flipping Nostalgia? Hope all's well. Hope you're having a blessed day, man.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody wanted to time me, I can show you how I can list, or not list, but Eric's charging them $3 an item, but they're photographing it and listing it. That might be worth $3, but only if, in my opinion, if there's a big return on investment. If he's talking about something he got for $1 and on average,
no, he don't do that.
Over $30. Otherwise, I do it myself.
No, Flipping Eric, he won't sell anything unless it's over like $20.
Okay, it might be worth it then. And oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Hey, I was just about to say, hey, trying to catch up with the chat. Hey, Flipping Nurse Betty, hope you're doing well. Wendy, what's going on? How are you doing? What kind of internet did you switch to? I have the same internet. It's crazy. What had happened? Again, I think I told the story already, but what happened was my internet was just like messed up. I upgraded to like the 1 terabyte, the best internet that you can have a long time ago before I even start going live. And then the internet guy came out here because he said my internet was pretty much, the signal was coming in and out in the same router. So it was like just confusing my internet. So that's why I was not having a consistent signal. And he said he was surprised I never called, but I was like, I did call when I upgraded. So I probably never had to upgrade anyway. Hello.
Kevin from Commonwealth Picker, he's in the chat. He said that because of his 40-hour week job, because he's a school teacher, like he has to have pics on his phone. That way, when he's away from home, like probably in between classes or whatever, like that's when he lists. So, I mean, that makes sense to me. Like I had to go.
How can you scale your business?
Oh, go ahead.
No, no, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, example of that is I had a follow-up appointment at a doctor, and I was just sitting there waiting in the lobby, and I was like, "Do I have photos? Did I take a bunch of extra photos?" And I had like 3 things that I hadn't yet listed that I did have the photos for. That I was like, "Oh, I guess I'll use this time that I'm just sitting here to get these items listed." So it's hard for me to be idle and just do nothing.
I agree. I have to be doing something.
And if you want to boot me, Dante, feel free because I can
you're
go
good.
back and take the pictures.
Nobody else wants to join my party. You're good.
Come on. Nobody wants to
How can you scale your business to go to the next level? The best way to scale your business is obviously just taking your profits, investing your profits back into your business. That's the only way to scale, in my opinion. I don't, unless you have. That's hard because there's no. It's hard to get Wi-Fi Wi-Fi signal at the storage building. Mine, at least, unless you have one of those mobile storage things or mobile hotspot things, whatever they are. Verizon.
Or if you get lucky and you're able to get a setup like John's Cincinnati Picker, where he has like an office and like an offshoot to the storage unit. And you know, when I was driving to go get that key for that storage unit yesterday, I drove right past a place that said office and storage units available for rent, and the phone number was there. And I thought, oh boy, I'm tempted to call that place, because if it's a deal where it's a office and a storage unit, I might end up having two. Who knows? Golly, I'm a hot mess, dude.
I'll do the same way. I'm trying to look for that too. I'm about to list another item, y'all. Just letting y'all know it says listing in the chat. So, I mean, on the title. So I'm about to list this Peter Thomas Roth. This item's worth $42 on Amazon, but I'm restricted, so I have to settle for eBay prices.
I've not ventured into Amazon yet. I don't know if I. So a few years back, I did, and I had enough returns or screw ups or something that they were like, "You banned." And I don't know if that's for life or what, because I think at the time I was just like, "Oh, I'm just doing this on the side. I don't care about you, Amazon." But I haven't that was, like I said, like 5 years ago. So I haven't looked into it again to see if plus I've heard that you're gated on so many items. So I don't know. For me, it just seems like there's a lot of roadblocks. And so
there are. I mean, there are, but there aren't. You're gated in a lot of items, but there's so many items that you're not gated in. There's still profits out there to be found. I'm trying to catch up with the chat real fast. Hold on, give me 1 second. What's going on, Kevin? Hope you're doing good, man. Thank you for joining the chat. Flipping Sports Guy, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Got some big sleeping pop here. I agree. See, I'm so behind. Hey, what's going on? 5280. Hope all is well. You already got your 5 listens on already? There's no way you beat me that quick. Flipping Eric, how about you said you was joining the chat? Everybody, Flipping Eric said he wanted to join the chat. He sent me a text and ain't joined yet. And that was about 5 minutes ago.
Probably waiting for me to shut up and get out of here.
You guys,
take my spot if you want, Eric. That's cool.
I sell locally. I go to flea markets when it's hot. Spring and summer, I'll go set up on a flea market on Saturdays and Sundays. You sell locally?
I mean, if Katie's referring to Facebook Marketplace, when she says Marketplace, then yeah. But in terms of like going to an actual place where you're a vendor, no, I've never done that. Except for with my books. I've self-published some children's books, and so I've gone with another friend who's a local author, and we had a booth up in Portland. That was a one-time thing, though, many years ago. So other than selling my kids' books at these little pop-up events, in the summertime and stuff, in terms of like reselling stuff, I've never had like a flea market type of deal. I have considered when the restrictions have lifted for COVID-19 to get an antique booth, because I live in the capital of Oregon in Salem, and although we're not as big as like Portland, Oregon, where there is a downtown area with some antique buildings that when you go in, it's really large, like a 2-story joint, and then each section belongs to a vendor. So I've thought about doing that. I haven't yet looked into it. Do you have opportunities, or do you have any interest of having an actual like area, like Froggy Flips and Kevin? They have these antique booths.
Antique booths? No, not really. I mean, not really. I think I have so much I'm trying to do, and I think Amazon and eBay. I mean, I was gonna get on Marketplace, but I decided not to. Just like I said, I'm on so much already, and I'm doing okay with Amazon and everything. And as far as your Amazon getting suspended, that's if they banned you, you're dead. But if they just suspended you, you'll be okay. You just gotta give them a good action plan. That's really all that was. But they suspended me too, and I was banned on one account, and I got that account back. But I have another account that got banned for life. So that was.
So I just need to come up with like an alter ego, and then like get that second account going, maybe. Or use my wife's name. She could get it. She could do it.
Exactly. Just make sure when you log in, don't log in from the same computer.
This is a totally different computer than before. So
that's what's
I
up.
think I'm good.
Matt earlier, flipping Nurse Betty.
Yeah, the reason I think I would like to have an antique booth, Dante, is sometimes I'll pass up really large items because of the idea of not wanting to have to package them. Like some really neat, intricate looking like wall hangings that I know somebody would want to buy, but they'd probably buy it if it was hanging in an antique booth versus me trying to have to ship it. Or small things, like a little Ren and Stimpy like this that I just pull from the bins, like I don't know. What's a phrase that you could just pull things really quickly? I don't know. But these are just like a dime a dozen. And if I had a basket that was just like $1 per item, I can imagine people would go in and be like, oh, I'd want this on my desk at work. That would be fun.
Yep.
And $1 a pop, and they cost me like a dime. Drop Ren.
That's the same thing that Cameron said he was doing. He usually takes a bunch of pictures and saves them. He can just list them whenever he wants to.
Dave says I'm 5 items down. He's on to number 6. We're slacking, Dante.
I got 1, 2, 3. I'm working on number 4 right now. I'm on number 4 as we speak. But I'm doing like multi-listens. Give to us. You guys have good luck for me. Just sold something. That's what's up. Sell nothing. Sell something else. Give love Commonwealth Picker so you can list while you're taking tests. Yes. Bunch of love to Commonwealth Picker. He sent me my I will screw the name of the Edelman thing up, but Edelman.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I just
got my Edelman. I ain't gonna lie. Since he sent me those things, I've been selling. Oh, you got those in a lot for what?
So I just listed these this morning when I came out to the shed. I took pictures of them. They're these little McDonald's toys. My wife and I plucked out a whole sack full of them, and I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna start lotting them up like 9 at a time. Maybe I should have listed the price because it sold within a couple hours for $25 for 9 little baby Neopets that are just, like I said, a dime a dozen, pulling them out of the old Goodwill bins. $25.55. That's what's up for some little tiny McDonald's toys.
I'm always literally surprised at what sells.
There's part of me that's like, maybe one of those is worth $60 and I just didn't do the research, but I just don't want to mess with it. You know what I'm saying? I just put them on there. They sell, they sell.
Do you spot my Edelman up there on top of my...
Yeah, right there. See my little Edelman up there?
Oh, right there. Okay. I'm pointing with my mouse like I can see it, but yeah, I see it.
It's like, where's Waldo?
Oh, okay, yeah. It was bad. Glad they got it corrected. Good after. Hello, Land Shark Picker. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm almost caught up. That's what's up. 5 items down on number 6. That's not fair. I'm only on item number 4. Technically 6 listings done, 1 from draft. And I caught up with the chat. That's what's up. Now I can take another picture.
There's one other thing because it just sold last night and I was super stoked. And not because I want to be braggadocious, but I just can't believe the price that certain things sell for. This gal, wait, do you mind? Because I don't know how family friendly you are. She's fully clothed. It's a little trinket, but I did prop her because it's intended to display a beer can. So there's a Bud Light. Is that cool if I show that picture?
Oh, as long as I don't get demonetized, I don't care.
No, I don't think so. So this little statue, she's plastic. I got it at a local thrift store for $1. She sold last night. I said Bud Light not included in the listing. She sold for $60. Can you believe that? $60.
What?
For a little plastic. I should go find her out of my bin so you can see just how small she is. I guess it's vintage. She's called a bottoms up sexy number 44 pinup girl beer can stand holder. I guess it's kind of rare. I only saw like 2 solds, and so I listed mine high at the same price those sold for. I couldn't believe
That's crazy.
it. I know. It was listed for a good month, though, before it sold. So I had to wait a little bit. Isn't that funny that we're like, a month seemed like a long time to wait?
Dang it. Come on, man. All right.
Like I said, I get so excited over stuff like that because she was $1. Does she run to the fridge too? Big Sweets wants to know. No, she's not battery operated. She just sits there. She doesn't even open the beer for you. No, she literally just is like a thing that just stands there to hold your beer or soda or whatever.
Oh man, I hate the price difference between Amazon and eBay. Like this is selling for $42 on Amazon, and this one's selling for like 28 on eBay.
That's hard. I know I watch a lot of these videos for folks who sell both eBay and Amazon, and it's so interesting to me that they're like, "Oh, I'm going to get this because it'll sell on Amazon," whereas on eBay it would be like half the price, and it's oversaturated. And those sometimes when I see that, I'm like, "Oh, I really need to get an Amazon account going."
For real, I recommend everybody get an Amazon account going. Make sure we hit that like button if you are in the chat, and if you have not done so already, I see 37 people in the chat, and that is blowing my mind. If we hit 40, I might just do a backflip.
The guy's comment was, "Please package her well." What do you think I am, bud? So here she is, the size of
Oh my god!
here's a coffee cup. Just saw her sitting on the shelf and was like, she looks old. And what is going on with her arm? Like, I didn't know what that was. Doesn't it look like it shouldn't be there, that indentation on her arm?
Yeah, that's not even.
But then when I looked up all that info down there, bottoms up, R-GANs, blah, 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 that's when I was like, oh, this is actually something. This is valuable. Anyway, I'll package you up real nicely here, number 87. Maybe they're this almost looks like the Raiders colors, black and silver.
My computer says 39. Mine says 39.
Mine says 38. Somebody just bounced. They didn't like me showing the Raiders colors, maybe.
They'll be okay. I'm
Somebody
surprised
said-
39 people's here. So I appreciate all 39 of you. So
That's
y'all
awesome.
know that. Y'all know that already.
All right, I'm listing these jeans.
Yeah, I'm trying to list this Elta MD. I have two of them. I don't know where the other one's at. I think I got another one at a different store. Hopefully I'll run across it. Just be able to revise. Do you have like certain profit margins you look for, or?
You know, I was watching Dominic and Don. Is that the guy that's the auction professor? Don? I think that's right. The other day, and they were talking about their desire to encourage people and their own personal desires to have much higher profit margins and or be willing to pay up in order to get said higher return on investment. So I do feel badly sometimes. When I say badly, like, I don't feel badly because I'm happy to make $1, let alone 10. But I do feel like, oh my gosh, I just took the time to take all these pictures, and I'm going to take the time to wrap this thing up, and I'm going to make $3. So there are times when I second guess like buying used clothes unless I know I'm going to get a big return on investment. And I have considered maybe like focusing on, there's just a few things that you can get, but you have to pay up for. But like you said, you got to spend a whole day. Like you go to all those stores and you're like, you know, how often am I going to find $1 item that I could sell for $60? Not all that often. I mean, I guess if you're going to multiple stores every day, you could. Thrift stores.
Find it way more often than we should. Do you use light boxes to photograph your small items? No, I don't.
I do. But I also have this spot in my shed here. Let me just turn my camera here. I've got that countertop there, and then the wall is this paneling. And so when it's not cluttered, there is a spot there that I can point my lights and have things with a gray background. Kind of just depends on my mood.
Yeah, I think I thought about getting me a light box, but I don't know. I don't know. People said my sales would probably increase, but I just don't see it. I mean, I think I'm a firm believer in the product. As long as the product is good, people will want it. I mean, obviously you can't take like too crappy pictures, but
I absolutely agree with you. I was listening to you earlier when you were saying that it's less about making the background perfectly pristine and white, and more about the picture itself and the product itself being clear and easy for the consumer to see. Now, I would say if you have, something like this, I wouldn't put it with a bunch of toys behind it or anything because it would be distracting. But whether it's a black background or a white background or a green background or whatever, like as long as this is clearly displayed and the picture's good. The reason people say white, my understanding is because Google prefers white background images. So if you Google,
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy small toy, and there's 6 of them listed, the first 3 to 4 are going to have white backgrounds. It's just what Google wants. So that's what I understand why people say the white. But I agree with you that whether it's white or brown or green, like, picture's good. It should be good. Definitely a conversation starter when drinking. Oh, who, the pinup girl? It's only 12:06 here. I'm not drinking. Too early in the day.
Hey, Tanya, I may or may not have something in this cup. No, I'm just kidding.
Mine really is actually coffee still. It's like my third cup.
Great. The trick is to value your own time. It's worth the time and effort to make $3 to $5, or would you rather focus on making 10 to 20? If the effort is minimal, then a bunch of $5 might be. Facts. That is facts. Great comment.
I don't know how many times I picked up something in a thrift store and looked at comps and went, I'm only going to make like $5 if I buy this. But putting it back feels like putting a $5 bill out of my wallet onto the shelf. So I just can't resist the temptation of being like, well, it's only $3 to $5, but it's going to take me no time to list it. Dang it, I must just bring it home.
Yeah, for me, it's just like, if I'm spending $5 and I'm about to make $5, that item has to go for me quickly. Like I have to see good common sales comps. If I'm gonna make $5 just to make $5, then yeah, it's gonna sell fairly quickly. But then I sell a lot of $2 and $3, well, not a $2 and $3 items, but like $5 items, and people are like, "You're wasting your time." I'm like, I get these items on the fill a bag day. How am I wasting my time?
Yeah,
I have not seen the King Kong versus Godzilla trailer.
Yeah, I think that if that was all you were selling or all I was selling, then it probably wouldn't be worth it. Because, I mean, what would you rather do, Dante? Would you rather take an hour and list and sell 100 things that cost $10, henceforth making a grand gross, or 10 $100 things? And for me, I'd much rather do 10 $100 things because it's going to take less time anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But if you have a combination of the two, I think that's when it could work,
Exactly. That's what I want. I want all of it. I want the little sales plus the big sales, so eBay will always remember my store if they can.
I think the unfortunate thing is that a lot of people on Instagram only show, like, I made $50 on this, I made $200 on that, and so folks think that, like, that's all of their sales, when really sprinkled in, like, I'll sell something for $50 and something for $150, and then in between there's several $10 profits and $20 profits, but not everybody wants to show the mediocre sales.
I show my sales. I show the big, small, little. It don't matter. It's a sale, because I want people to know, like, every sale isn't that big. I agree.
I agree with you. And I know Kevin does that too, Commonwealth Picker. People give him ish sometimes about, like, oh, you're only selling that piece of a board game for $4.99. And it's like, y'all know that he probably got that for a nickel.
Yeah.
It can any time to list it,
Welcome, Saber First. I have not seen my chat get above 40. I've seen 39, then it dropped. 39, then it dropped.
Share this, people.
I love certain low-dollar items, especially if I know it's quick flip, but I just more love and enjoy the item. I agree. I definitely agree, because some items, the profit margin may be small, but it takes there we go. I see 40. It takes no time to list, so it really doesn't matter.
Hey, Dante, I have a question for you. Can I ask you?
Yes, sir.
All right. What is one item that when you see it at a thrift store or fill a bag day or wherever you source, that you just see it and you go, yeah, that's easy money? Like, you just know when you pick it up, it's going to sell quick and it's an easy. What's that?
These Windows DVDs, I see those more often on fill a bag days than I should. So anytime I see those, I get excited because I know that's automatically going to pay for the fill a bag day.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a great feeling. For me, it's like a Wii Sports game. Those are still selling like hotcakes for like $20 a pop. I listed 2 a couple weeks ago, and within the same day, the day wasn't even over, and both of them sold. They didn't even have the case, just disc only. Wii Sports.
That's crazy. I have 2 Wii Sports games in my
List them.
in there too. For some reason, there's the only thing I won't list. Like I'll find PS4 games. If I ever source PS4 games, I always keep them for myself. And like Wii games, old Nintendo games, like if I have the system, I keep the game regardless if I'll play it or not. I do not know why. That is a bad habit I picked up while sourcing. And I agree with you, thrifting after work.
Yeah, I've been doing auctions more because of that reason. Because if I have a day where I didn't sell as many things, but I know that auction is going to be over, it is nice to get that consistent one sale. I mean, I've been getting more than one every day, but just knowing that, I don't know. And plus, sometimes I make up reasons why I think eBay is on the good side in terms of the algorithm. And for some reason, I feel like it wants you to do auctions every now and again. I don't know. Do you ever run auctions?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Okay.
Always. I mean, it just depends on the item, how fast I want the item to go. If I think it's an item that may not sell, I'll just put it on auction. Or if I don't think it's going to sell as quickly as I wanted to, I'll definitely put it on. It just all depends.
The exciting thing about an auction is that last minute, right? Like I sold this vintage Batman t-shirt today. The auction was up this morning, and I glanced and it was at like $54. And I was like, sweet, because I only paid $10 for it. And it had some damage and distress on the back of the collar, so I didn't know if it would go that high. So I was excited with like $54. But then there was like 45 seconds left, and I looked, and it was up to $60. And then I just stopped staring at my phone and kept photographing. Before I knew it, it was like, your item sold for 102. So it's like that last whatever seconds, it just, the bids go up. So exciting.
But most of the items, I don't think I really have any items that people like go crazy over when they're bidding for. I think my items are just usually like just straight mediocre items.
Well, the vintage t-shirt community, it seems like, just is on the rise. And so if there's shirts that I get that I don't want to keep for my personal collection, I throw them up for auction.
Listing since 8 a.m. Let's go. Let's get it.
I know. I feel like I'm slacking, Dante. Can you boot me and get somebody else in here so I can get the listing?
Sure. I'll give you the main screen so you can say whatever you want to say.
Okay. Don't get me wrong. Sorry if that sounded rude. I appreciate so much however much time I've been on here with you. It's been awesome chatting with you. It's the first time, like I said at the beginning, we got a chance to talk. It's been great interacting with folks in the comments. I don't really know what else to say other than be as productive as you can be. And what I mean by that is, on one hand, Dante and I both have a strong work ethic, and it's like grind, hustle, hustle, hustle. But like you heard him say, like sometimes you have an off day and you just need to take it easy and give yourself the grace and forgiveness to do so. Like, because you don't want to burn out. At least I don't want to burn out. So anyways, I'll get off my soapbox. Have a super Sunday if you're watching football or listening or making sales. And thank you so much, Dante, for letting me be on here. Have a great day, buddy.
Thank you for joining me, and make sure you have a blessed day and get some work done. No.
I will. Yes, sir. All right, take it easy, man.
Take it easy. That's what's up. If you're not following Cameron, guys, make sure that you go follow Cameron. Somebody could, or Cameron, if you're still here, make sure you drop your link one last time for everybody. So just in case they're not following you, they can. And if y'all have any questions for me, go ahead and ask me some questions as I list some more items. And if anybody else would like to join me, you are more than welcome to join me. And I don't even know how long I'm supposed to be on live. I think there might be a game on right now, which I need to go check actually. $21. Next item I'm listing is going to be this Wi-Fi N scope. Got that item for $6, I think. It only has sales comps for like $18, but I figured I can make that little $21 or whatever it is. We'll try $18.88 and accept offers. I got 2 of them. I bought one for myself, and then I bought one to sell to make up for the one that I bought for myself. Why am I not even? Let me see if I can fix that. Ah, there we go. It looks a little bit better. I ain't telling. Yeah, Cameron's definitely cool. Cameron is definitely cool. Just joining. What's going on, Evolution Picker? I'm just sitting here trying to list an item. I'm on my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be the 6th item listed. After I hit this OK button, buy it now, 18. Do y'all ever like double, triple, quadruple check your listings? Like my listing will be done, but then I'll check it so many times that I'll wasted another 5 minutes just checking the listing. So buy now is check, duration, offers, yes, quantity, good. Buyer pays shipping. No, they do not. I will offer free shipping because even eBay offers, they tell you to offer free shipping. Can I please get a like for my internet not lagging out yet? That's what's up. That is a beautiful thing. I think I will promote this listing at 1%. And that listing is almost done. Let's get it. Success. Wherever my camera's at. Another listing. All right, so I'm going to catch up on the chat since I got a listing. Let's go, boom. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Tay. I need to do that every hour. It's 4 o'clock, so I just did it. Yes, Sarah is a great person. Also, humble and kind is important to me, boys. Oh, you're probably not talking about me. You're probably talking about somebody else, but that person probably is has a great personality. Hey, Julian, Prisoner Prophet, thank you so much for the inspiration you bring to the channel. Thank you so much for that comment. Thank you. Thank you. For real. Thank you. If I can inspire you, anybody in any kind of way, like I said, if it's motivation, if it inspires you to get out there and start an Amazon account, if it inspires you to get there and hustle a little bit more for your eBay account, if you learn anything from me, thank you. I really appreciate that. Mainly free shipping, just for the most, because I shop at a lot of bin stores and I get a lot of items that's light. So first class, when it's all said and done, I only have like around $11 into an item, and I usually make after shipping $10 plus on a lot of items. So yeah, or even like my fill a bag day items, I'll offer free shipping, and I only make $3 or $4 on, but it's still $3 or $4 just because it's fill a bag day items. Now, if an item's over like 3 pounds or something, then I will usually charge shipping or a flat fee or something. It just all depends on the item. Just all depends on the item. Thank you so much. I appreciate you jumping on the live, Cameron, and just having a good conversation. I really did enjoy that, actually. We need to definitely schedule a day where we actually just go live and just answer a bunch of people's questions. I definitely enjoyed that. And again, if y'all aren't following Gravity Goods, make sure that y'all follow him. And if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Prisoner Prophet. Cheap plug. Much better. That's what's up. With shoes, I always go back and check the EU size because I might forget to change from a smaller cell. Yeah, I've got some shoes in there, and they're just literally the European size, and they don't have anything to do with the American size. But it's like I Googled the European size, and it says it's like 2 different American sizes. I don't get it. It's like it's really weird. I need to kind of figure that out. Let's go. Thank you so much, Evolution Picker, man. I appreciate that $3. That is going to help me on $3 day more than you even know. That's automatic profits. Appreciate that. You know you didn't have to do it. Always blessed when y'all just want to donate. I'm very thankful. Very, 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 very thankful. Thank you so much. For real. For real, for real, for real. Just depends. Usually, if I don't see the little item specific boost thing all the way up, I'll go through the item and see what's missing, and then I'll fill those in. I mean, I used to kind of didn't bother, but I realized when you do actually go in and fill in the specifics, you make better sales. Some items it don't matter, but some items it really actually does. That's what's up. I appreciate everybody who has hit the like button for me already. That means a lot for my first official no lag live. Can't beat that. Really, really do appreciate that. Promoted listings. When it comes to promoted listings, I promote probably like 75% of the listings in my store, at least 1%. I don't promote anything where eBay's profit is $1.50 or more. It's like $1.40 usually when I try to promote my listings. I don't promote anything that is popular. Some people say that you should, but I don't promote anything that's popular, even if there's 25 sellers on it, just because from my personal experience, it usually gets sold if you have a good price point anyway. And the item's selling so fast that eventually, if you're not on that first 2 pages, you will be, because again, that item's selling so fast. And it all depends on your patience as well too. You don't want to promote listings if you have patience. That just all depends. I can do a whole video on promoted listings now. Aaron King, what's going on, Aaron Kluge? Kluge? Did I say that right? Kluge? Hope I said that right. Yes, I agree. Appreciate you, Cameron, for hopping on with me. Anybody else want to hop on with me? Thank you so much, Thrifting After Work. I know I'll catch you a little bit later on. What's going on, Joe Deals? I'm doing okay, man. It's time for me to listen to another item. It's been probably about 4 or 5 minutes. Oh, man. Fun fact, I had an opportunity to buy like 10 of these things, and I only got one. So mad at myself. I grabbed these in the bins, and I saw so many of them. I was like, oh, they can't be worth nothing if there's 25 in the bins. And then when I finished shopping, one was in my bag, and I checked comps, and they sell every single day, guys. Every single day for like 35 or $6. Bad on my part. Thank you, AEIOU from eBay. Appreciate that. Represent Austin. My homeboy Shawn Michaels is from San Antonio, so I guess that's kind of close a little bit. Probably not. That's what's up. I ain't got no friends on PS4, so if you have a PS4, hit me up on hit me up on Instagram so we can play some games. What's going on, Jersey Gypsy Corner Store? Welcome. Thank you so much for joining my chat. I'm supposed to be listing items. RONAN multi-cut. Yes, it's Ronin multi-cut. It's selling for like 29, 32, 38, 25, 27, 37, 35. I should have bought every single one of them. What's wrong with me? It's like a wire cutter. I'm answering the question. Y'all don't know why I'm answering it. Yeah, but it's like a wire cutter or something or another. And it's probably not going to be able to show you the good comps on it, but it has some decent comps. $38, and I could kind of pull up my screen and share it, but I ain't got time for that. An hour and a half. Ah. You ever met Shawn Michaels? No, I'm just kidding. Goodwill on Dollar Day? Goodwill has a Dollar Day? Our Goodwill ain't got no Dollar Day. Our Goodwill's like eBay prices sometimes. They've been getting bad. All right, sell one like this. Oh, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Somebody drop the link in the chat if anybody would like to join me for a little bit. I'm probably going to sign off at 5, to be honest. And I kind of need to go get my other phone so I can kind of catch up on the sports. Be back. Oh, that looks neat. I'm trying to figure out how to use my GoPro as a webcam. Then I would hop on if nobody is on. I wish you can use a GoPro as a webcam. That would be amazing. If you figure that out, let me know. I went back the same day. Like when I scanned all the items, when I scanned it, I literally went right back to the bin and tried to find them, and they were pretty much all gone. I couldn't find one, and I spent probably another 20 minutes in the bin store trying to find them. I'm probably going to post on my new channel now that I have new internet. My very first video, like I said, that channel is going to be just so random. But that very first video, I'm going to watch every single Mr. Beast video in a row, because if I'm going to use his name, I got to give him some credit and show him some love. So I'm going to literally try to watch every single one of his videos in a row. That might take like 2 or 3 days. So that's going to be like the first challenge that I'm going to challenge myself to do. And I'll probably also, while I'm doing it, probably do a giveaway like every 2 hours or so. Just give away some random items just for the support, because most people who follow me on that channel already came from this channel. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I have another channel called BlackMrBeast. If you want to go try to find that, you can. I'm not going to really promote it too much right now. Every Sunday in Jersey. Jersey. I should message. I'm about to message Derek, see what he's doing. What's going on, Matt? You doing all right? Eight items down. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be 8 right here. Let me hurry up and catch up. I gotta take some pictures. Let's go. Take some nice pictures. It's good to hear, Matt. You making some profits out there today? Oh yeah, I will. When I went today, I tried to find some more, but there was none. I feel like I'm slacking. I feel like I should have like 15 listens done by now. No auction. Buy now price. I forgot what it was trending for, so let me close this out. $30, $30, $28, $29, $30. Sold comps of 39, 36, and 36 and 24. So I'm going to charge 33, 33. That's what I'm going to charge. If y'all have any questions for me, please drop them in the chat. Anything at all, I will answer. Anything about Amazon, eBay, my personal life, don't matter. We've sent your payout. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Your listing was removed from Vero. Tropo replacement cartridge kit for So Clean. Just got Vero'd. Your listing was reported by So Clean for violating their trade dress. Offering a product that infringes on trade dress is not allowed. Trade dress. The design of which the trade dress, the design and shape of the materials in which a product is packaged. So I got Vero'd for trade dress. Y'all heard of that before? You may not have been aware of this, so this is your first time doing it. We won't ban your account because we've banned your account too many times previously, and we feel sorry for you. Please don't do it again. Tell you, Vero get on my nerves. That's why I have a backup account. I am. Thank you. Appreciate that. Your internet's working so good and your background looks good. Thank you. Appreciate that. What kind of dog do you have? Dakota. He just looked at me like I was dumb. Dakota. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You want to be the star of the show? You want to be the star of the show? Say hey, everybody. You want to tell them about it? What are you doing? He does not want to be on camera, as you can see. He is not going for that. You want to be on camera? You want to say hi to everybody? No. Yep. He don't want to talk to y'all. I tried. Dakota was not pressed for y'all. Every time he's on camera, he's like, I ain't pressed. I gotta go. If you haven't hit that like button, yes, if you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button for your boy, because I need all the likes I can get. It is 4:12 here. It's almost 4:20. Yes, he's old. He's probably like, what, 15 years old or something like that? Yeah, he's old. Been kicking it. He's one of the smartest dogs in the world, too. Like, his personality is, oh, my God. It's like, yeah. He's ignoring me pretty much. He has a crazy personality. He knew the camera was on him. He didn't want to be pressed. Oh, I got to finish loading this item. Packaging details. Yay. This is asking for packaging details, so I have to get my scale. I don't even know why I got these headphones in my ear. It's not like I'm chatting to nobody. Why do I even got the headphones on my head? That makes no sense. I don't get it. Steve-O, you want to join me on live? We'll drop this link just in case somebody want to join me. Don't matter. Drop it one more time. I feel like I'm boring you if I'm by myself. Please join me. Help me. 1.35. That thing kind of heavy. 1.5. Do y'all charge, like if a package weighs 1.35 pounds, do you put 1.7 or 1.8? Let's go. I think I'll charge $33.33. Sounds about right. And I will accept offers. And I will actually promote this item for 3%. Promoted that item for 3%. That's going to cost me $1. And it's listed as item number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's item number 8. Back to the chat. That's what's up, South Kakalaki. I don't have spare time anymore. Usually I like to try to watch wrestling, but I really don't even do that anymore. It's just YouTube videos, or I honestly don't like. I honestly spend 23 hours of the day doing some kind of form of work. Is that editing videos, listing items, editing? Like I already said that 17 times, but it's doing something, commenting on people's comments on my YouTube videos. It's always doing something, making designs for my shirts, or I try to utilize my time business at all times, because I believe when I'm 45, I can retire and sit back and have all the spare time I need to do exactly what I want. I mean, I still do try to enjoy life. I will have basketball on in the background or football on in the background. Mainly watch Sports Center all day, but for the most part, it's all work related. It's a local storage company. It's nothing. It's nothing really. It's not like a national company or anything like that. And I only pay $59 and some change, and that's because I have a business license, so I get a business credit. Yes, yes, I will. That's next. Especially that's next. I have a bunch of Amazon videos coming out. I think starting. I don't know if I'm gonna start putting them out this week or next week, but I have a few Amazon videos coming out, and then after that, I want to start getting into like estate sales and garage sales because there's so many different forms of making money, and I know everybody's tired of seeing nothing but bin footages all the time. 2. I forgot what that was. Oh, what time? My death pile is what you see right here on the floor right now. Yeah, I'm literally listing my death pile now. I mean, I go sourcing and list it the same day. That's my death pile. I don't believe in death piles. I think they're worthless unless you find an item that you need to test, or if you found an item that you may be missing a part to it. Like I found this $200 computer system that was missing the cord. I have that. I call that in my death pile. But there's no point of buying an item and not listing it, in my opinion. What happened? So a pound, I think probably charges about a pound like FedEx. Over a pound, I rolled up. I round up to the next pound. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what you're saying. But no, I mean, no, don't round up to the next pound, especially if it's. Because it's really like every 4 or 5 ounces is when like the charges kind of change. Facts. No spare time, especially when you're a reseller, YouTuber / other businessman. I edit all my videos on my phone. I use my iPhone, and I have iMovie. Is that what it is? Yeah, I have iMovie, and that's it. I edit everything on my phone. But that will change because I have a brand new Ryzen or Asus computer, whatever kind of computer this is. Tough gaming laptop computer. I might start doing a lot of more editing on my computer because I want to bring like a whole new editing style, especially like on my other channel. There's so much I want to do with editing. Yeah, definitely. Hope I can find some good stuff at some estate sales. I see everybody else out there doing it. Thank you. Actually, like I said, you'll still definitely see the bin footage because we have so many bin stores. Like we have a brand new bin store that just opened that I went to and did some. I had to record some footage for. Yeah, I believe it. 2021 and beyond, no more death piles. Let's get rid of all those death piles. You gotta list it all. I agree. You have to. You have no choice. Okay, boom. So now I may interrupt my internet some more. Let's see if I can turn on another device and see what this game talking about. Let's go, Chiefs. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I really don't care who wins. That's what's up. 36 people still in the chat. Y'all still going live with me. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, time to listen to another item. I found this today. Fujifilm camera. I agree. iMovie looks like it works wonders. Checking his item. Hate when you get an item and people leave the batteries in it. No, let's put this in the test pile. That's what's up, Flipping. Been here for a hot minute. Yeah, I guess. I guess. But luckily we don't have, during COVID, we don't have places to shut down. Walmart's still open for us, and I can find items in Walmart and Lowe's. Do what you got to do, man. Appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, I didn't even know I was going to be live this long. I'm surprised the internet is still live and kicking. Actually, I'm not surprised no more. I'm happy. They said they came out here and did what they were supposed to do. So make sure you have a blessed day. Tell the lady I said hello. Make sure you buy her some flowers or something before she comes home. How about that? We're in a room to store anymore. Oh, okay. Oh, I see somebody in the background. It seems like a new face, eh? Let me introduce him. I see Aaron on my screen. So without further ado, hello, how are you doing?
Go, baby.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Just doing some shipments here. Got 2 ready to go. Won't show the addresses. Got these pairs of shoes I'm shipping out too. Not too much profit, but the Merrills always sell.
Yeah. You want to introduce yourself to everybody in the chat?
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Aaron Kluge. It rhymes with loogie. Some people say like Kluge, Klug, but it's Kluge. So.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm just a reseller, just like everyone else, man. Just trying to make a living, trying to survive this COVID at home, man.
Heard. Well, I was about to say somebody else was in the background, but they disappeared. I don't know where they went. My light wants to keep going out on me.
I'm actually in Greenville, so I'm not far away from you, man.
What, Greenville, South Carolina?
Yeah, I live in Easley, so.
What?
Yep.
Oh man, what? You go to the bin store in Easley?
The bin store?
Yeah, in Easley.
No, I actually haven't been to any bin stores. I've never gone to any. So.
Wow. Really? What do you? Just Goodwills and.
I just source at Goodwill. I have a lot of back stock just from over the years. So
Wow, that's wild. You have never been to the bin stores in the area? That is wow. That's an experience.
On Amazon, but now I'm focusing on eBay because just like you got Vera just a minute ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's so easy just to go heavy on a product and then just you can't sell it. And I feel like with the bin stores, maybe they're dropping off the stuff that you can't sell or they're gated in,
Hmm. But there's, again, I can try to tell there's always there's so many items that were not gated in.
All right, the question is, am I going to be able to ship it in this bag?
Yes, we are still live, and that's because I can watch football and be live and list at the same time. So as soon as my football go out, live will stop. I have so much stuff to list, I don't know what to pick up next.
I've been trying to batch stuff like similar items together, like records or movies, trade cards, shoes.
I got a bunch of Nonsense.
Let's see if regional A is just as cheap as this. I don't like to cram the shoes in this. All right.
So you have any goals for 2021?
Just cut down on debt, pay off student loans if the government doesn't pay it for me. Just keep my head above water, man.
Yeah, that's all we can do, really. At the end of the day.
So I think regional A might be cheaper. We'll try it out.
Pokemon Watch. Next item I'm about to list is this Pokemon Watch. Pika. Pikachu. Totally plan on hanging out the whole time. About to work on item number 9. It's Pokemon Watch and keychain.
That's not good.
I rarely sell clothes. I never go sourcing for clothes in particular. I mean, if I find clothes, it's usually in the bin stores. If I'm at Goodwill, I might walk down the clothing aisle like real quick. Like it's bad. I don't even really. It's bad. I'll go through clothes in like 2 or 3 minutes just because I'm looking for something that's going to stand out. Normally, I'm more into products, health and beauty items than anything else. What about you, Aaron? You sell a lot of clothes?
Actually, I stopped sourcing shoes and clothing for the most part because, people are so fickle, like with sizes, and the quality's just gone down. Like if you're not there when the shoe cart comes out, like you're gonna miss all the good shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So I just try to time it like when they restock during the week. So Wednesday, Thursday. Because if you go like Saturday, sometimes everything's picked over.
Another item almost listed. Let's go. It's always fun listing items. Not really. I thought listing was horrible until I had to start editing videos.
Yeah, I don't mind editing so much. So I used to do that full time for music. But you got to keep listening, man, to make that money.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, baby. Let's get those listings done.
Only way to make some money.
I'm trying to get Joey Bada Bing and maybe Harry Tornado to play Fortnite, so maybe you can jump in too.
I have never played Fortnite ever.
Got to, man.
Never. I'm
busy
modern
listening,
I get on that modern warfare.
Yeah, once you get a habit, like whether it's playing a game or listing, like it's hard to quit it. That's why I'm like in the listing habit now.
I need to get in that habit.
Hey, I found this cool ring light at Walmart. So I don't know if you can see it, but it was like $15.
Really?
Yeah.
I found one today. I thought I bought it, but apparently I didn't. I found one in the bins today, and I was like, I can use another ring light, and I guess I just set it and didn't grab it. I do that a lot too, which is crazy. Be looking for items.
You got any Chainlink? You trading some crypto?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man. Chainlink's been like killing it, man. I think Ethereum's up to like 13, 14. Yeah, it's making a move right now.
Really?
Yeah. Too bad I didn't have crap loaded in it.
Yeah, I just iffy.
All right, is it good or not? Shipping label.
Something in the chat. Taking close. Yeah, I see a bunch of people selling some good vintage shirts. I feel like if I grabbed a vintage shirt, it would sit forever. I just don't have good luck with clothes. Like I used to try to get shoes. They would never sell for me.
Yeah, man, it was so easy to go to the store and just load up on shoes, and then you got to store them somewhere. People don't want to pay you much to ship them. And you can't cram like the size 13s into those padded flat rate mailers either.
I said, unless you're Harry Tornado, you find all the good shoes.
I mean, I've turned down Gaylords full of shoes before just because it's just too much.
Oh yeah, I won't do it. Listing is not fun, but the chings they bring are. Facts. I agree with that.
We get some questions. Yeah, I do sell full time, but this year's been really tough. I mean, even listing more stuff, I'm not seeing like an increase in sales unless I use promoted listings, which, I mean, it's a way for eBay to get more money out of me.
Full time. I love selling full time.
Yeah, I'd like to do flea markets more, but I went on Wednesday just to check it out. But there weren't many people set up. Not many people there.
Well, it's too cold. Were you on White Horse Road?
I've gone there before, and it's okay. That's good if you have like tools. But I went to Pickens, which is like Podunk. It's like Chesney. I don't know if you've been to Chesney.
I haven't.
It's like a backwoods area that most people probably would. It's off the map kind of thing, which is both good and bad. All right, so I've got those done. I've got one more to ship.
Hope these are the same thing, so I don't feel like. Dale 6120. What are y'all doing in the chat? Let's pick it up. What? Let's go. Can I get a like button or something? You gonna do a unboxing of that shoebox? I just couldn't do it. Too many shoes. Yeah, I can't. I can't do the flea market. It's too cold. Well, which is crazy because I go stand outside of bin time 2 hours early now. So, I mean, I could do the flea market. Next item I'm listing is this Dell 6120. It's the basic rack powered distribution unit. Open some money. Here you go. See. Hello. You listen? That's what's up.
See if I can knock out my first one here. All right.
I'm so happy. So now when Mr. Beast does his fingerprint on the app challenge, I can participate. Both indoor and outdoor, but
Yeah, I did buy some records off a guy, but after I bought them from him, it looked like he was a dealer, so he picked them through most of them. Sounds like I found a few he missed, but it was okay. All right, let's see, drafts. There we go.
yeah, that's why I like videos when I can see sold comps. They always help.
So what's a good day to tag along if I'm just going to check it out with you, man, for Dream Deals? Or which one do you go to?
I go to all of them.
Do you wait do you camp out overnight?
Oh no! I usually before this week, one of my subscribers named Leon, he gets there like around 5 o'clock every morning. But me and him, we've gotten like real friendly. I kind of consider him a friend now. So he goes and I kind of meet him there like around probably about an hour and a half early, right before they open. And I usually get there and have a pretty good spot. Like yesterday morning, I went to Dream Deals and I got there about an hour and a half early, and I was fourth in line. So that was pretty good. Actually, I think I got there probably an hour early. That's about an hour and a half or something like that. But normally I go about an hour early. Sometimes I'll go right when the door opens, and you're still going to find something. So
you wouldn't consider it gambling if you go on the first day, right?
Oh no, not at all. Not at all. I think the first day is the best day to go. Let's go. Drew is in the house. What's going on, man? I already know you out there working hard, making money, probably listing 1 trillion items. Send over 300 offers to watchers. I need to do that too, but I'm trying to rack up like all my what's it called? Oh, sending offers to buyers. I think I'm at like 79 now. I'm trying to wait till it gets like to 100 so I can do a video and send all the offers to buyers and see how many will actually sell within 24 hours.
I send them out as soon as I get them.
Yeah.
Because I get more of them.
Yeah, I don't. I say if you're interested in it, you will buy it. Until only time I'll send out offers if I'm having a slow day of sales, and that's I ain't gonna say rare because I don't want to jinx myself, but I don't.
Yeah. Well, I do it every day because some of them aren't actually watchers; they're just people that visit your listing. So I assume that they time those people out after a certain period of time if they actually didn't watch your item.
No, I have people who've been watching my listings for like months at times. Drew, what's up? Hey, yeah, we were just talking about you. And you already know if you want to drop in at any time, you just let me know. And we will pop you up on the live. Y'all, and like I said earlier, guys, if you're not following Drew, I already said it earlier. Drew, you weren't here. I tried to hype you up while you weren't here in the chat. But yeah, make sure y'all go follow Profit Monster. Yeah, somebody told me that in the UK they closed down all the stores and stuff. I'm like, wow, that's hard, man. Like, people have jobs and stuff, and they're making it harder by shutting places down. In my opinion, I mean, it's a whole political conversation that I don't want to get into, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to get along with people this week. I think the Bernie memes have kind of brought people together, though. It's nice to see people posting those.
Yeah, I think I saw something today. Was it who? I was about to say Drew, but I saw somebody post something on Instagram with a Bernie meme and reselling related. I was like, yep, travels fast. How much does this weigh?
Let's do
Yeah, for real. I'm glad you are too, man. I'm glad you figured a way to be able to bust those boxes down. And I mean, I think that's the best way for you to get rid of them, especially to some of your subscribers, and it'd be fun for them to open the boxes to see exactly the shoes they got. So that was a great idea in order to get rid of them items. What am I looking for? I sent out offers on all the items. I used to didn't weigh my items before when I listed items, I never weighed them. I used to just guess, but now I make sure I weigh everything. So who's your favorite YouTubers to learn from?
You know, I've been watching videos for 15 years maybe. I think some of the people that have been watching the longest time, you won't know them because they haven't made videos, or like people that have been reselling for a long time. But I used to watch, you know, Redneck Picker.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Obviously Harry Tornado. We all watch him, right?
Yep.
You know, Lone Star Picker, Nevermore Antiques. I've even been checking out, you know, Tommy Bernard here recently. Who else? There's so many.
Yes, there are definitely so many resellers in the community. A lot of us provide information. A lot of us provide entertainment. A lot of us provide motivation. So many different things in the community, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, Global Voodoo. He was one I used to watch back in the day. And I think, you know, over time you evolve in your, you know, your reselling tastes and needs. So it's okay, you know, I don't watch certain channels anymore. I won't name any names, but you know, if you've grown past a certain channel, just, you know, move on to another one, or find something else that's your taste. You know, not everything is for everybody. So.
Oh, I agree. I mean, there's channels I used to watch when I first started that I don't watch anymore, like you said, just because I feel like, you know, you gave me the knowledge that I needed, and you know, I watched you for that purpose, and I really don't need it. And there's a lot of people in the community that I don't watch. I wish I could watch, because as resellers, we are pretty busy. Resellers, YouTubers, you know, there are a lot of friends. I mean, and a lot of us, we provide a lot of the same similar information as well. So I just feel like a lot of us, we get attracted to like personalities. I think that matters when we watch our people. We watch good information.
Yeah, I think a lot of times people get addicted to getting a certain like emotion out of a channel, and then the minute that channel stops producing that, you know, that high, or that, you know, that fix that they've become accustomed to, they just get, you know, bitter in a way. So it's better, you know, not to let, you know, just understand you're going to grow as a person, and that content may just be geared for beginning resellers, not advanced resellers. And you know, just grow as a person, grow as a reseller, and you know, if you feel like content creation is your calling, do it, man. You know, like you said.
I agree, 100%. I definitely heard everything you said. Just like to get on my nerves. Oh, I keep unplugging it. That's why. How about that?
All right, I think I found it.
And what else do I want to do? Skee ball.
Let's do this.
I should sell that to one of my viewers. Skee ball. What up, Drew? Hello, Swamp Picker. Hope you're doing good. Make sure you have a wonderful day too. Thank you so much for stopping by and joining us so long in the chat. FedEx is the best. To me, personally, FedEx is usually the cheapest. That's how I would ship.
Yeah, I started using UPS because there's a location closer to me. and it takes me like an hour round trip to go into Greenville to do FedEx. And it's usually cheaper for heavier stuff.
I hope I can send this on Amazon. Please let me send this on Amazon.
Where's my phone at? It's gonna charge.
Requires approval. Facts.
Maybe we can see if Louis wants to come in and join us.
Appreciate you so much, Derek. Thank you so much, Lori. That means a lot. That really, really does mean a lot. And y'all have been just like consistently keeping like 30 something in the chat. And that's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. $49, $41, $45, $58, $14, $20, trending at $36.48 plus shipping. Let's go. Larry, I used to live in South Lake Tahoe. You know where that's at? South Lake Tahoe is beautiful. That is crazy. The label got paid through eBay, I think. But still, they should still give you the money for your item that you lost. Or that's crazy.
Yeah, they're holding like $180 of my money for an item that has not been returned, and they were supposed to send it back by the 21st. So I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for my money.
You know you are more than welcome to jump on. This is a straight freestyle live. I'm just trying to list.
Yeah, try not to do too much loafing.
Huh?
Try not to do too much loafing, right?
Exactly. I'm doing pretty good. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 items listed. Working on number 11.
Yeah, I think even if you're doing it behind the scenes, not live listing, like find a group of people to list with. It helps me a lot. I've got some people, I go into chats with sometimes as well. So, find your group of people. Especially if you don't have anyone to list with.
It's like normally I used to keep something on like TV to keep me occupied as I list, but I guess I figured today, why not try to cheat the system and test my internet connection at the same time?
Yeah, did you get it fixed?
Yeah, like I said, I didn't even know what the true problem was. Like Charter just came out here on their own and told me what the problem was. Like I didn't even call them. They said my internet was messing up everybody's internet connection around here because how it was wired initially.
Yeah, I've got Charter too. It's usually pretty stable.
Yeah, but now that's what I'm saying. Now it's been great, and then I got this new computer I found at Dream Deals. I mean, it's some kind of Asus laptop or something like that.
Oh wow!
So that kind of helped. Boom. Okay, guys. I see somebody else in the live chat. Without further ado, we ain't doing no introduction. We're just gonna bring him in. Let him do his own introduction. Bam.
How's it going, everybody? Sorry if my I was just commenting my internet might be a little spotty as well. I've been trying to work out the kinks, but thrifting after work, I do exactly that. Just thrifting after work part-time as kind of like a hobby, but been doing a lot lately, making some fun videos. So, and just enjoying learning from the community and everything that everybody does. So appreciate you having me on, man.
No problem, man. I'm so glad that you decided to join us. Like you said, just sitting here loafing, listening. I'm glad I love how you get off work and then continue to go to work.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's definitely limiting. That's the one thing where like it limits. I'm not, I don't have huge amount of listings. I try to hover around 50, and it's hard to even keep up with that sometimes, but I have a pretty good sell-through rate. So but it's been a lot of fun, man. I mean, just learning a lot, and the community's super supportive and strong, and it's been great to be a part of.
Yeah, I definitely agree, man. This community is something serious. There's a lot of good people in the community.
I'm kind of doing my pre-listing right now, where I'm just cleaning up some items. I picked up a bunch of these remotes and controls for heating blankets and stuff from Tim from Osborne to Thrift was showing those off, and I walked into a Goodwill and found like 8 of them in one. So picked all those up.
That's what's up. Yes, Gloria, we are still going at it. I am shocked, to be honest. The plan was to get off like around about 5 o'clock, but I think I might extend it a little bit longer. I definitely do want to catch the next game. This game, AFC game, I really don't care about. It's up to you. I thought I saw you on earlier and you disappeared. So we're just lounging and listening. I'm trying to answer questions if you want to. I probably might actually end this live at 5:30. Yes. I'm gonna end this live at 5:30, and then I'm gonna go live just for my members only for about 30 minutes or so. I don't know. I haven't gone live for them yet, and I need to. But I wanted to make sure that my internet was good, so when I do go live for them, which I might do that some other day. Don't listen to anything I just said. Anybody want a skee ball? $44.
There you go.
Yeah, we can definitely schedule something and go sourcing one day.
Yeah, that'd be dope, man.
How's that new computer been treating you?
Today is I'm not gonna say my first day using it, but today's my first day going live with it and everything. No, I got it the first day I got it. I literally got it, downloaded OBS on it, and then like watched a few videos just to see how fast it was going. And then I haven't touched it since until today. I finally like edited one of my videos on it today, and it was like the speed was so much faster.
That's kind of the next thing I think I need. I think that's partly, about this 50% of why like some of my quality when I do lives isn't as good as the computer, not just the internet. So that's probably what I'll need to pick up at some point eventually.
I use OBS on a different computer, and then I send the video over to that computer using a thing called NDI, and it offloads like the I guess the workload to the other computer.
Yeah, that's why I got this computer. This computer is going to be strictly for literally editing videos, and that's it. Like this has so much RAM on it that I'm not even going to get anywhere close to what I need. So hopefully the extra storage will help it run faster. And then it says something that like the refresh rate is something serious. So that always helps.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good deal you got on that one. That's a pretty solid machine.
Yeah, when I scanned it, it said it was going for like it had sold counts for like $1,000 something. I was like, man, I might sell this, but they had a few computers. I think I need to go invest some money in them. I just don't like spending. I've never spent more than like $35, or I don't even think I spent that much. More than like $15 on an item, an individual item for profit.
Oh wow. Yeah, my biggest purchase up until this box from Drew was just like I bought a full Revereware set that I found a 14-piece Revereware set all in the same store, and it was like $70, and I sold it for $225.
Oh, wow, that's what's up. Loving profits. I knew I had two. Told you I had two earlier. I got to 600 listings the other day, and I cannot get this. Like every time I get close, I sell everything. I mean, it's a good thing. I'm not complaining, but
Yeah, I've been having like a crazy weird 2 weeks. Like I know it's not going to last, but I've been at like a 5% sell through rate. Which, and again, I don't have that many listings. I only have like 50 listings, so I'm selling like like 2 or 3 a day, and it's like I can't even keep up. I know it's not going to last, and again, it's one of those weird things like to complain about. It's like, oh, I'm complaining about complaining about sales, but trying to get those listings back up. But it's just like when I devoted like that myself to like, oh, I'm gonna get my listings up, is when it's like eBay's like, no, you're gonna sell some more.
good problem to have.
Exactly. I did do my first bins trip this weekend though. I didn't realize we had a bin store here in Vegas, and I found one because we have 17 Goodwills here, and one of them is a bins, and I finally found it.
I cannot stand the Goodwill bins in our area. We have one like near the mall. Man, I cannot stand it. I refuse to go. It's so dirty.
I actually got some good items. What was that? Sorry, Aaron?
Do you see Jason T. Smith?
Jason T. Smith?
Isn't he in Vegas?
I am not sure. I need to. I know there's a big reselling community here. I need to like try to find.
Check him out. He's the Thrifting Lounge. Also, Victoria. She's there too.
Yeah, I've been meaning to find some more like local Vegas people to connect with. Like when I walked into the Goodwill bins, like they're like it's everybody in line there was a reseller. There was nobody buying for personal. So it's a big community here, but I know that a few of them make content. I definitely need to connect with them.
So we got a question, guys. We can start with you, Aaron, if you want to answer first. What are your best items to flip?
Electronics is probably the easiest flips. I mean, video games. I like receivers, like vintage receivers. Obviously webcams. Obviously, I like to sell records. That's probably the biggest thing I'm doing now because I have a crap ton that I've bought over the years. So I don't actually have to go out to source. I can just pull, stuff I already have at my house. So just look around your house, see what stuff you're into, what you're interested in, and go from there. You don't have to necessarily go out to Goodwill right away and just start spending money.
I agree.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, I would second that. Like the best items to flip are free items. You're going to have the best profit margin on stuff that's right. Again, not everything that you own around your house is going to be a desired item that is going to sell. But like if you have old video games sitting around, you've already gotten your value. Even throwing those up for $5 or $10 free shipping, it's 100% profit on those items. For me, I've had a lot of luck with ASICS shoes specifically. Like I find a lot of them in my area. I usually pick them up for around $10, and my average sale price on ASICS is like $49. So I've been doing really well with that. But I also agree with Aaron that I know a lot of people, do a lot with electronics, and there's even a bigger profit margin on electronics that you can find. Where you're going to spend that same like $8 to $10 at a thrift store, and you might get $150 to $200 out of that item. I actually, behind me, I have my small death pile. I actually bought a laser disc player the other day, and I spent $6.99 on it, and the sold comps are going for $150. I just got to clean it up and get it listed. So, but that's not really my forte. I'm just kind of dabbling into it, but those are awesome.
Yeah, and even like broke electronics, like broke TVs, like you can pull like every single board out of a TV and sell those individually. In most cases, I mean, so obviously some you have to determine if they're bad or not. If it's like a main board or, there's money in everything. Like people have, there's trash picking. You can, I found like a guitar in the garbage one day, and I took off pieces of the guitar and sold the pieces separately. There's just money out there for everyone,
Yeah, my most recent, it was crazy. Speaking of TVs, I found a 1978 Panasonic solid state TV at Goodwill, plugged it in, turned right on. I mean, you can't even use it with like current technology, but I bought it for $4.99 and sold it for $75 because somebody wanted it. So even items that aren't, quote unquote functional can sell really well to the right person.
As far as I'm concerned, I mean, I don't want to say a best item to flip. I just want to keep your eyes open for everything. That's what I just want to normally say. I scan everything for the most part. I've had so many items in different categories sell for me frequently, mainly health and beauty. But again, I've had items that's not health and beauty sell. So I mean, just keep your eye open for everything. And we do have somebody else in the background. I do want to bring in, and had a sell today. Buyer paid it out an hour later. They wanted to cancel. Is there something I do? For me, I'm gonna answer this question. I personally would make the buyer cancel because every time that you cancel the order, it kind of hurts your account a little bit. And also, I would write the buyer back and be like, you can request to cancel. I mean, it's usually on them to do it anyway, because if you try to request to cancel, eBay may say no and make them request anyway. But without further ado, we have a Vincent in the background. I'm going to go ahead and bring him in. And as soon as he comes in, I'm going to give him the screen and let him introduce himself to everybody. What's going on?
What's going on, you guys? My name is Vincent, also known as I for Profit. I've been selling for a while. I've been watching for about an hour or so. So, you guys could bring me back in. No long intro.
All right.
What's up, man?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Well, welcome.
All right.
I know you ship shoes without the shoe box. They have shoe boxes on USPS priority shoe boxes. If you just go online and order some USPS priority mail shoe boxes, they're already there for you. They're already made for you. So just literally get on USPS and get some free shipping material. That's my opinion. Anybody else?
No, 100% agree.
For the
100% agree. I ship almost all of my shoes out in a priority mail shoebox unless they're so small or so flexible that they can fit in a padded flat rate envelope. You're almost always going to do the best and have the best price out of that priority mail shoebox, and it's free. So
yeah. And those shoe boxes are good for shipping a lot of other stuff too.
Yes, they are. They really are. And you can get any priority mail package and it's still going to ship for that priority mail price. If you alter the package, they're going to just charge you priority mail price. But again, shoe boxes are just the best to get anyway.
Yeah,
what? Yeah, I would ignore. I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't. He's tripping. He's lying. He found one for a cheaper price and don't want to pay your price. That's what it really is. Yeah. You have any questions in particular that you might want to know, Tiny? As I list my last little item.
How many listings you put up now? Like 8, 9?
Yeah, I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, this would be 12.
Damn. Killing it.
But two of them, in my defense, I had already listed. They just relisted.
Hey, sometimes I always wonder, like, should I count that? Like, say if it was something that the buyer didn't pay or whatever, and I finally like relisted, I'm like, should I add that in my total for the day? Like,
yeah, you had to push the buttons, of course.
So, like, I'm trying to get 10 done today, and then you kind of like cheat and add that extra one in there.
The way I see it, if eBay is gonna take away one of my numbers for free listings or anything like that, it counts.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I get that same way when I have like 5 of something and I only have one listing up and it's taken 5 spaces in my storage, and I'll look through my listings and I'm counting my items and I was like, oh, it doesn't match, and then I realize like, oh, like I have like 5 listings that are multiple item, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like trying to remember that I have like the quantity up.
Right.
I may or may not need to go do something, so y'all entertain the people.
Can't see that.
No.
So Vince, where are you located at, man?
I'm in Los Angeles, California, born and raised.
Nice. I'm from Orange County originally. I'm in Vegas now, though.
Also, I do go to Vegas probably like 3 or 4 times a year, and I gotta go sourcing anytime I'm like somewhere I ain't never at. So yeah, I've had some good sourcing experiences. I went to a hoarder house out in Vegas one time, and it was crazy. It was a guy that was hoarding motorcycle boots, and it was just imagine like little trails. Like imagine when you go hiking, there's trails. It was trails that you could walk through the house, and everywhere else was just shoes, shoes everywhere. It was crazy. And then they were selling them like $5 to $10. Mark Nason, Harley Davidson, like really good leather boot, cheap. Yeah. So, that was the good one.
All right. And to answer Lori, pretty much, the shoebox priority mailbox is just like their description of the box. You can put anything in there. Same with even technically any box that you get from there, even like those long like poster boxes, you could put a pencil in there for all they care. That's just their description and how they like give that out of what is an option put in those.
Pretty much how they identify their SKU number or whatever. But like you said, you could put a Jolly Rancher in a priority mail shoebox if you wanted to. It don't even matter. They're gonna charge you whatever the weight is. So Vincent, new to the chat. Pressure. What are your goals for 2021?
This year, like so far, I recently started buying storage lockers. So like last year, I bought one that I did really good on, and I kind of really liked it. And also, I sell once a week at a flea market out in this area, so that really helps me like move a lot of stuff that would sit online for a long time. I'll just sell it for like $1 or $2, which I don't really take for granted, because one Monday I made like $8.50 selling like everything $1. So yeah, right. So that was crazy, and I was like, man, I wish I had been doing this flea market thing sooner, because I've been full time for about 1.5 years now. So that's really, really like helping my pockets a lot. But the average day over there at the flea market is like $300 to $400, and you charge $40 for the spot. It's not.
Yeah, that's definitely worth it.
Real.
I like the storage flip. I don't know why. Like when I was new, I loved sourcing a lot. Like hitting stores, and I still do love it. But sometimes it's like a little bit of a burnout. So I kind of like having a lot of inventory, where I can just like my main job is just go through it and list it. And when I'm like treasure hunting, it's stuff that I already technically own. I'm like hunting for fun. So trying to focus on that. The process of inventory faster is like one of the keys to success. If you're going to be getting a bunch of inventory all at once, you got to be able to process it, or just sit. Like you get a ton of stuff in the storage box, tons of stuff. And you got to be good at throwing away junk too.
Yeah, I want to do that too, man. I want to start renting out like storage units.
Storage treasures, like it's nationwide storage treasures.
Do any of you use? I love the regional box B. That's like one of my best friends. I use the regional box B more than probably any other box.
Really?
It's just so convenient. It seems like it's just the perfect size for the weight for the majority of the products that I personally source for.
It always costs more though, like extra, like $3, I think.
They're good if they're going local.
The B box. If it's going close, then it's like great. But if it's going like I'm on the West Coast, so if it's going to the East Coast, it'd be like way expensive.
Yeah.
Even the regional B box.
I'll pay the extra if it's going to take me longer to find another box that will fit the same item, because it may only be like a $2 difference.
Right.
Also, there's two types of regional boxes. I don't know if people know that, but there's two types of
Yeah.
regional A's and two types of regional B's. So make sure you order both.
Yep.
And flat rates, the medium and large flat rates. There's also 2 types of those.
Yeah, I used to buy storage units here, and I bought probably about 150, and boy, it's
You get a lot of stuff, huh?
yeah. That's why now I'm just trying to sell what I have because it's like I call it backstock now.
Right.
But it teaches you, how to break down trash, how to scrap, electronics and make money that way. You've got to donate like the majority of it though. It's just too much.
Like your know-how really increases fast though, because you have all the stuff that you got to figure out what to do with it. Like, yeah, like just I've expanded a lot, like, picking through metals. I didn't know about like sterling silver, like hard goods. Like I never would have thought like that. I might see a candle holder that's like pure silver that's worth good money just because it's silver, not necessarily because it's a candle holder. Stuff like that I didn't know about. Just expands your knowledge on categories.
Yes.
Stuff that you don't want. Like I got a ton of clothes right now. I don't like clothes, but I gotta go through it and make sure I'm not like gonna throw $100 check or something like that.
It's got a lot more risky now that they're doing the lockers online because I've seen a lot of manager specials.
Oh no, yeah, those manager specials. I mean, it's like a setup from the beginning. I mean, it's not a pure like commanding unit. It's like a manager special. Yeah. They always look suspect.
My best units were probably the trashiest looking stuff.
Yeah, because they go for less, and then you never know what's going to be in there, especially from online.
UPS, the way I see it, I mean, I expect price raises everywhere. You just got to adjust and put those in your profit margins. I mean, that's the best way you can. I mean, the price, I mean, they did increase about 40, I think it was like 45 cents for flat rate envelopes. And
it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's not too bad, I mean, it sucks they raise their prices, but it's expected. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, and I think, I mean, the fact that I know a lot of us use eBay and stuff, and even like the pirate chips and other ways, like there's still, even getting the discounts, it's still, most of us are still shipping for a little less than the advertised, fee price. So it's an unfortunate change, but it's not going to affect too much.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I mean, you got $100 item, especially if it's a flat rate, like 50 cents, or even $20 or $30 item. If somebody wants it, I don't think they'll stop 50 cents.
Are we users of pirate ship?
I don't use it just because I'm super trying to like do another website. I wasn't seeing better deals. I don't know if I should have looked into it more, but I don't care. I got an account.
I agree.
I only go there if I have problems printing an eBay label or if there's a chance I may save on like simple export rate.
I don't know about the simple export rate.
It's for like international shipping. You have to actually ask them to enable it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still at a point with a lot of my listings that I'm charging shipping, and then I'm doing free shipping on things that I know are going to be like first class under £1. So a lot of my items I do charge shipping for, especially shoes. I haven't had any issues selling shoes. I do like a flat $9.95 shipping, which will almost always cover me depending on where I'm shipping to. So I haven't had really like the need to bounce around too much and look for, and save money on there. But I'm sure if I made the switch to like a free shipping model, I would want to kind of work and explore what all my options were.
I always want to ask somebody like in Texas, like, what are you guys like maximum you're usually paying for like a £5? Because they're right in the middle of the country, so it's like me. If somebody's on the East Coast, I gotta pay way more to ship it to them if it's a West Coast buyer. So that's why I like to use calculated shipping a lot, unless it's first class, or it's going to be like a flat rate or something, where I know exactly how much to add to the price.
I like doing the same thing. I want to know exactly what's going to cost. Yo, what's going on, Alex? Yeah, I know, right? I'm still live, and the internet ain't lagged out yet. So yeah, I'm taking advantage of all this. I told everybody I'll probably get off like around 5:30, 5:45 ish. Plus, my phone only has 9%, so I can't list that much anymore.
Yeah, what's up, Alex? Let's do it, man.
I agree, man. We should.
Because I mean, we're keeping, it's not easy being in this business alone. So we're keeping each other stronger. We're keeping each other accountable. We're teaching tips. I mean, we're really, helping this make this into a more fun job.
I wish people would quit using USPS bubble mailers as packing material. Oh man. Are you being hit with item specifics from eBay? I have over 250. Yeah, I think I have like 45 I need to finish, but they can kind of wait. I don't think my man's in here no more. Drew, if you still in here, you the GOAT, man. Drew is too busy. He should be gone by now.
I know he's got to ship my shoes out.
I know, right?
I think he sold out though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, I think he sold out too.
But yeah, I think he's out of shoes, which is awesome. He made his money back just on those wholesale boxes, which is great for him.
So this is an item that I messed up on. I bought this item yesterday for $6. I mean, it's missing the bonus attachment inside. So, and I'll still probably make a profit. But again, I wouldn't have bought this item because the profit I'm going to make is probably going to only be like a few dollars now. But I'll just put it on auction. So that's what happens normally when I have items like that. That's when I'll throw them on auction. Like this item's missing something. I know it is sale, so I'll put the auction price on for what I purchased it plus like my profit. So I know eBay's fees, blah blah blah. So I'll put on $8 because I know I paid $8 in plus my fees into it. So if it sells, I know I'll at least make my money back. It's so annoying. And I always make the buyer pay shipping on auction. Always.
Lester, you got to work at like 3 a.m.? What's going on, man? It's bedtime.
Got to be detailed. I bet you are very detailed. I can see that for some reason. I bet you have perfect listings. I bet all your listings like 100%. Oh, there goes the Texas answer. That's
I would think it would be like, the same to ship. I don't know. I thought it would be easy here in
Texas is central. Texas is super central, so I know it's pretty much the same cost to either coast. I mean, it's a huge state, so it might vary a little bit. But I know I've heard it's pretty even keeled as far as what the costs are, depending on where you're sending it to.
It's an advantage.
Definitely.
Are you asking over where? In my state, I pay $59 for my storage unit, and I think I have a pretty decent sized storage unit.
Are they talking about flipping storage units or just renting?
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe flipping.
I would strongly advise against getting storage, especially if you're not really experienced in this, because like it's so easy to have those costs add up. Like it's easy to add another storage unit, and the next thing you have 4 of them. And
oh, come on. People do that though.
I've been in the same situation. Like when COVID hit, I had to let some of my inventory go because I just didn't have enough cash flow to keep that afloat.
Yeah.
I bet cleaning them out by itself could be a hassle sometimes.
I got a cargo van, so it's like that's an advantage for me. And I had that before I was reselling, but it's work.
Yeah, I feel like it's a good thing though. Like, and I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know if you're doing auctions or just buying. If you're buying them blind, it's a little different. But if you're actually there and you can kind of see a little bit about what's inside, you can probably get an idea of how long it's going to take. I know there's always stuff hidden in the back, but you can maybe pick and choose on like what's going to be worth your time just on a volume or mess standpoint.
I go for the online auctions, and I kind of like try to cherry pick the ones that are not getting a lot of attention based on like how much stuff it appears to be in there, and getting like a good price on it versus paying up for the ones where you got like you could see like, oh, that thing's worth like 300, or oh, there's like 20 pairs of Jordans in it. But people are gonna bid you up like $2,000 on a unit like that. Like one of the units I just got paid like 500 for, and there was a ton of really good shoes in there, but you couldn't see them through the pictures. That's kind of like how I want. And pretty much all of my units is just kind of taking that risk, but not paying up for the unit at the same time. But you're gonna risk your labor. Like the main risk is like, am I about to clean out a bunch of junk for them and like waste my time doing that? Yeah,
For real.
that's the main risk when you don't pay a lot.
Here's what I wonder: how come people, when they know they can't pay their storage fees, why won't they go get the valuable stuff out?
Well, that's a great concern actually. Like, so I'll look at the unit, right? Like one of the units I was gonna buy, I saw a McDonald's cup in there, and I'm like, So I'm pretty sure nobody just left the McDonald's like, oh, I'm gonna keep this McDonald's cup. No, they were in their unit, like going through their stuff, and they were having McDonald's, right? So they left the cup in there. That's kind of like a little sign where you could be like, ooh, somebody probably got some of their valuable stuff out of here. And then another thing too is like, it could be a small unit, like say a 4x4 or a 5x5, and it's just jam packed to the door. Like you open the door, stuff is falling out. You're not about to go like find your $200-300 watch somewhere that you like. People that just threw all of their stuff in there, they don't know where their stuff is, so you can have more confidence that like they didn't like really. It would have been inconvenient for them to trying to go grab their old PlayStation 4 or something like that versus somebody whose stuff was all neat in boxes labeled. I know this is in there, I know this is in there. They could easily go like grab stuff that they don't want to lose before they don't have access anymore.
Mm-hmm. I know I would. If I can't pay my fee, I'm about to get everything valuable, and y'all can have the rest.
Yeah. So you kind of got to be like a little bit of a detective, like kind of checking out. And you only get a couple of pictures, and you got to kind of figure out, like, look at the type of stuff that's in there and try to figure out what was going on. Think about like what type of stuff that people are buying. Like if I see like some Levi shoes in a picture, I'm gonna be like, this person was, cheap enough to wear Levi shoes. I get a lot of people there, But you see something higher end, you like, okay, this person had a taste for like higher end stuff, like maybe like the good Birkenstock, anything good that's like a bolo. You might think, oh, they had a taste for higher end stuff, but I can't see the majority of what they have in boxes and stuff like that. I might take a chance.
Yeah, because even in my storage unit, like they send me when I first got the storage unit, they told me about the storage auctions, and they said they send emails to like certain people, and I signed up for the email list, but I just haven't pulled the trigger on buying one of the storages yet.
Buy a small one to start off. Like buy a small one. I seen a guy that was doing like a unboxing, kind of like what he got in the storage, and it was a really small unit with just like bags, where you would think almost like this person just left the stuff they didn't want, but he ended up like netting a lot of money off of that unit, and nobody would really take a chance on it just because there wasn't a lot of stuff in it. So you never know what happened.
And Martha said that there's a box in the middle of your item specifics that say do not ask about this item again. So that's good to know. I had no idea about that.
Yeah, I didn't know about that either. I'm gonna try to find that.
Don't ask no questions.
For real. So it's like $100 a month. I'm lucky. Like I said, I'm happy. I live in an area, like we're lucky to live in South Carolina. I can't even lie. Like I hate my state, not hate my state, but I would prefer to live in another state. But like the cost of living in my state, just the things that we have, the sourcing, all the places that we have to be able to go source, even like the rent, just everything is very convenient to be able to live in South Carolina. And it's not that bad of a place either. So
I want to move to Vegas, low key over there where he at.
I bet cost of living. I bet your rent's probably like $2,000 just to. I couldn't do it.
That's why I left California, man. I couldn't do it.
20, but I got a bigger place.
Yeah, I had to get out of California. I just living in Orange County and in that area, like it's just right by LA. It's the same thing. It was just way too expensive.
Yeah, that's all the profit margin. I was gonna move to Florida. I had a job offer in Florida, and they offered me like around $50,000 a year. But the place they wanted me to move to, I literally would have been spending I think it was like $27,000 a year just in rent alone, and that had nothing to do with
Wow.
That had nothing to do with electricity and utilities. So I was like, that's crazy. I would be working half of my time just to pay for my rent. That's crazy.
And you can't even write that off your check.
No, anybody got time for that?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
When I meet Karens and other people, Reginalds and stuff like that, who are just disrespectful, I just look at them. I give them a look. I don't know. It's just something about giving somebody a look when they know they did something wrong. Like you're their parent. Just give them a look like you did something wrong, child. That's what I do. What about y'all?
Try not to call people Karen because, like, I'll Karen in the store. Like, I just had to return something at Walmart the other day, and the manager tried to say, like, we refusing this. I'm like, no, you're not. Like, call the manager. And they returned it. She didn't know what she was talking about.
Yeah, I find that happens to me more in the post office than like out thrifting is. People be saying, especially lately, I've been like trying to get a receipt because I'm not shipping out that many items. So it's like I'll wait, the 5 minutes and get a receipt just so I can make sure. And then there's always that person who just walks straight up, not like just dropping out their packages, but just walks straight up, and it's like there's 5 people here. Like,
I just got a question.
Yo,
I
just got a question. I want to send this.
Right. Yeah, I hear you. Nah, but in LA, there's so much of that. Like, there's so much of that in Los Angeles. So you kind of got to, like, try not to let people pull you into, like, those kind of situations. Because there's plenty of people, like, looking for problems around.
Yeah, there's too many people. That's what causes it.
Exactly. Frustrated people too. I'm like, I got a lot of time, so I just be like, I ain't in that situation, so.
Restricted. This might be the last item I get the list. I got 5%.
There you go.
How many people can jump in? We want to see if you jump in. I'm gonna drop the link, Eric, and if you can jump in, jump in. Because I ain't gonna be on for about 15 more minutes.
Yeah, it's 5:30 out there right now, ain't it?
Yeah, but I told Flippin' Eric that he should come on. I've been trying to get Flippin' Eric on since I started this live. I ain't never had these many people on before.
Oh, there we go.
I think I've seen him.
Let's do it again in the future, man.
What's going on?
Please. Bam. What's going on, man? Hold on. Hold on. I got to give you. Introduce yourself.
My name's Flippin' Eric, and I just got off work. But yeah, I wasn't doing YouTube for a while, but I got back into it, and now I'm almost up to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm like, I guess I better get back on.
Nice, man.
That's what's up. So that, if you're not following Flippin' Eric, Aaron, Thrifting After Work, or my man Vincent, make sure y'all go follow all of us. Make sure everybody, if y'all want to, y'all can drop your links in the chat. I'm not even on. I don't know if you're not moderators. I'm not even on YouTube to be able to change that. I should be able to do that real quick since I'm on a new computer. Let's test it.
There you go.
Let's test it.
Yeah, I'm about to hit 200, so getting there.
Your video is gonna be interesting.
Yo, before I got on, I was wondering what computer did you get, man? Because that's the whole reason why I couldn't get my GoPro connected to my computer. It was like, you gotta have Windows 10. I'm like, man, Y'all know how much I paid for this computer back in the day?
Well, I need to figure. I didn't know you could hook up a GoPro to a computer. So if you can do that, I need to figure that out immediately.
You gotta download something on your computer and then just hook your GoPro up with the cable, and you're in webcam mode.
Yeah,
I'm trying to stream through my phone using the GoPro. I don't know if that's possible.
You said you.
I got an ad. I'm watching my own ad.
There you go.
Making yourself some money, right?
I know you got to make yourself that 2 cents. Let's do it.
No, I skipped it. All right, so let's see here.
You still get it. You still get it. Yeah, you don't have to watch the ad. It'll still pop up.
Oh, I'm hearing 25 people. I got to mute this. Hold on.
Who's winning the game?
The Bills are losing by 4, I think. Oh, 23-10. Never mind. Kansas City's winning. All right, YouTube, pulled up. There goes my chat. If I can mute this real quick. It's weird watching myself and watching all y'all at the same time. Oh, Gravity Goods. You're not a moderator? Let me go ahead and make all y'all moderators.
So I got my first dyno. Derek shipped it to me.
Dymo?
A dyno printer.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man, I need one of those.
Hey, all y'all, if y'all can, write something in the chat real quick. Just drop a little comment real quick.
All right.
All right. Moderator. Y'all should be able to drop your links. There we go. Y'all should be able to drop your links now. Eric, you already won, so.
Yeah.
All right, boom. So, any guys, like I said, I'm probably going to get off here in about another 10 minutes or so. Is there anything that y'all want to like express? I'll try to go in a little bit order. We'll start with Aaron. Anything that you want to say?
I just say, if you're having a tough time, reach out to people, reach out to one of us. We're here to help you guys out. Reselling is not easy, and we're here to give as much advice as we can. And, it's great to do these live listings. It helps us, stay motivated and, productive, which is what you have to be doing if you want to make this a full-time business. So
that's what's up. And man, that's stop. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. What is going on, man? Thank you so much, Ronald, man. I see it. First of all, you didn't have to do that. Okay. And second of all, thank you so much, man. Every single time somebody does anything like this, it always blows me away. And I do want to take time just to say thank you. Guys, when you spend your hard-earned money on me, even when you comment on my videos, that is enough. And the fact that y'all watch multiple videos, comment, and then choose to donate to me, it's unbelievable, man. And I'm so thankful. So thank you so much, Ronald. Thank you, really, 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 really. If I could do a backflip, I'm gonna learn how to do a backflip just so I can do a backflip on the channel one day. I'm really gonna do that.
There you go.
For real. So, and I forgot where I was at. I'm so sorry, but I just want to say thank you again, Ronald, and Aaron. Who else? Eric, you want to say something? I'll give you a little bit of time.
Yeah, no, to expand on that, as everyone knows, I had a rough end of last year. So I wasn't around, and I was in a bad spot. I just really was, and I wasn't listing. And now my eBay store has turned to crap. And so having support on YouTube, the friends I made on YouTube was the only reason I'm back. You know what I mean? I was just going to give up. But it's been good, and I really appreciate it. Even checks out my channel, you know what I mean? So thank you.
No, we have a question for you before you go on, Mr. Flippin' Eric.
Yeah.
Tom, I like putting people on the spot. So, Mr. Eric, a few weeks ago, you started live on Sundays called Coffee or Flippin' Coffee with Flippin' Eric.
Sunday morning coffee.
Sunday morning coffee with Flippin' Eric. I haven't seen an episode in 3 weeks. What's going on? I understand that you just addressed your problems. So what I want to know is, since you've already addressed it and you seem like you're motivated, your hair looking good, you're looking all fresh after work and stuff, when are you going to start the lives again? I want to be co-host, matter of fact. That's all I'm asking.
You know what? I think I'm going to do 2 more videos and start it back up. So maybe like 2 weeks.
So y'all heard that here first. If Flippin' Eric don't do a live in 2 weeks, he owes everybody who watched this $1.
Tay's coming for you, man.
Done. That's done.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, Vincent.
Thanks for motivating me.
Yes, sir.
You have anything that you want to say to the people?
Man, thanks for having me on here, you guys. I just want to say, you guys keep up what you're doing. I don't really have anything like inspirational or nothing to say that I can think of right now, but just check out my channel. I've been trying to get better at my content, so any feedback would be appreciated. Subscribers definitely appreciated. And yeah, I've been putting out videos for about 2 years, so, and I just started like randomly, like, just on a whim, like record, here's a video, and then I progressed from there. So I'm happy with where the channel is, and I'm just gonna keep on putting out videos, sharing content with everybody, trying to be myself. I really haven't went live yet, so I'm gonna start doing lives as soon as I get my live streaming together. And then yeah, I appreciate any and everybody that's willing to have a relationship with me through YouTube.
That's what's up, man. I'm loving your energy, man. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm not even subscribed to you. I'm about to remedy that stuff right now.
Yeah,
because I'm on live. I don't even promote cussing. I'm over cussing them on live. But yeah, I'm about to go follow you right now while I give my man Thrifting After Work the floor.
Yeah, man. No, thanks so much for having me on. And I just want to say I feel like your channel, the Prison to Profit channel, is so inspirational to a lot of people. So it's I know there's a lot of people that are probably in your same boat that watch and get inspiration. And I'm pretty new to the community, and it's been a really great experience for me. Just coming in, having a lot of support. Like I said, I'm newer on everything. I'm at about 180 subscribers, so almost at 200 subscribers. So I appreciate every single person who takes the time and comes and watches me and what I do. So, but thanks again. And yeah, it's such a great community. If you have any questions, reach out to anybody. If you're thinking about starting, just start and learn from there and go and grow. I'll drop my, Aaron dropped mine. Thanks so much, man. Well, everybody dropping those links, and I'll make sure I go and follow everybody as well who I'm not already subscribed to, and we'll keep it going.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I just subscribed, and I guess I'll give myself the floor. Just pretty much want to say thank you. That's it. Y'all joined my live, and as always, like I'm shocked. We've consistently held around 30 people in the chat the entire time. So if you were here from the first hour and you made it this far, man, y'all are amazing, man. Y'all never cease to amaze me when it comes to this YouTube stuff. Not only down to the people who just like to watch the videos, but subscribers and even like the rest of the YouTube community. For the most part, of course, there's always bad apples in the community, but overall, it's a great community, and I'm thankful to be a part of this community, and I'm thankful that everybody accepted me with open arms. And even through all the ups and downs so far that I've had with the internet problems, and y'all are still here, and everybody who decided to join me and pop up in the live today, like that means a lot, because you don't have to. Like, there's so many YouTubers out there, there's so many other people who go live, and just to support the community that we have is amazing, man. So make sure that y'all are out here following all these guys. And yeah, so again, make sure you go follow the Alpha Profit YouTube channel, Aaron Kludge YouTube channel, the Flippin' Eric YouTube channel, and Thrifting After Work YouTube channel. And if you're watching me right now and you're not subscribed, that's crazy. Subscribe. Yeah, that's pretty much it for myself. And as always, like I said, we just thank you. Anything I'm missing in the chat? There you go.
eBay. I've had a ton of orders the past couple days. That's stimulus money.
Me too. Like this year, like the year has been crazy. Like every day I'm having consistent sales. and it like I said, this Q1 is doing way better than Q4 for me, and that's crazy.
That's how I was last year.
That's blowing my mind. Not complaining at all. I found this game, Never Have I Ever. This is gonna be the last thing I list, but Never Have I Ever. Found it yesterday for $5. Only got sales comps for like around $24, $25, $22.
With free shipping?
I'm probably gonna charge them $2.99 to get this item shipped.
Hey, it's media mail, right? That's a close one.
Yeah, exactly. I neither confirm nor deny. So what y'all plans for the rest of the day? What y'all gonna do?
I got a whole thing of shoes right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I gotta finish listing those.
Wow.
And I'm gonna go play Monopoly with my old boss from my job that I quit when I was
so you gotta play Monopoly?
Yes, sir.
Like the board game Monopoly, or y'all gonna play online?
Yeah. Me and my lady and his family, we got kids the same age. So yeah, we're gonna go hang out, play Monopoly. Yeah.
I got someone cooking me dinner, and then I'm just gonna chill and watch football.
I'm coming over. Matter of fact, I'm coming over so I can list all your items for $3 an hour, and then get some of that.
Let's go.
There you go.
It works.
Yeah, it's still early for me. It's only about 2:30, so I'm gonna help my wife around the house because I bailed on her, and I got a video I'm gonna edit later, items I got to list, and all the stuff we always do.
David,
what do you guys edit on?
I use Splice.
Splice, never heard of that one.
iMovie.
I'm on Power Direct.
I've been on my phone still. I haven't made the jump to the computer yet for my editing, so I am doing iMovie on my phone, which hasn't been too bad. I've done some stuff with like Canva for like my intros and my outros, and built that. But yeah, just on my phone for now.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. iMovie, like it's hard for me to get away from my phone. It's just so convenient having everything on iMovie, and like the editing is very simple. The only thing I wish iMovie did have was like a little bit more for you to be able to add just like a little bit more spice. But for the most part, editing is very simple. It's simplified for you. Yeah. It's very easy, man. Very easy.
Yeah, the only thing I wish we had a little bit better was the text features, like the adding like the text and stuff. But like I like the fact that you can pop in like the screen captures on your phone. You can do the picture-in-picture stuff. Like it's super good for like showing sold comps and all that stuff.
Did you get the update, the recent update for iMovie when they changed the text? I mean, initially you couldn't do but one text, but now they changed it where you can like change your you can change the color of the text. You can change literally fonts of the text. They have like they added like 60 or 70 more new fonts.
No, I got to check it out. I haven't.
Yeah, do the update. Definitely do the update. It changed things.
Where do you guys make your thumbnails?
I use TubeBuddy.
This one.
Really?
I
didn't know you could make your thumbnail with TubeBuddy.
You can actually upload your own assets too, like the transparent images, and then just drop them in. It's really cool.
Yes.
Nice. I use Canva for now, but I'll check out TubeBuddy because I have the TubeBuddy installed on my channel. But I gotta check that out. But I like Canva's been pretty convenient for me.
Okay.
That's a good one too.
I might try that.
Yes.
I hate Thumbnail Maker.
Yes, we got a big hangout on the channel. I might do this every Sunday. I might go live and list every Sunday. I'm not sure. Tuesdays or Sundays, I'm not sure. But
after coffee or what?
We need to do the coffee thing every Sunday anyway. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure that we stay on top of that.
We do.
Hey, how do you get GoPro footage to iMovie? Here's how I do it. I have this adapter that I bought from Best Buy. It's a little converter. You can literally just take the SD card and put it in the SD card, and you can put that in your phone, and it will download all the footage from your GoPro or whatever is on the SD card to your phone. It makes it so convenient. I did pay up for that little piece. The piece cost like $30, but again, I'm much more convenient on my phone when you can just do things on your phone and move around. Don't have to carry the computer.
Yeah.
I know you wish you could have found that little piece in the bins.
You ain't. Hey, you know what? What pisses me off? Because I found one
You
in the
found it
bins after
That
I purchased
always
it.
1 week
bro.
later. You found it 1 week later.
Yes, I swear. I was so mad.
Of course you did.
I know, right? We got 39 people in the chat. Please hit that like button. Robert, are you in New York? Oh, yeah, South Carolina. You know, we represent South Carolina hard up in here. I'm trying to get Flippin' Eric to come to South Carolina.
Dude, you guys got so many resellers down there in that area. I feel like I'm alone in Utah.
Yeah, you're probably the only one who don't have other resellers in your area.
Tim Osborne to Thrift does like a weekly Utah trip. I don't know if it's the same area, but he goes over there, I think, once a week to do some heavy sourcing.
Dude, it's picking. It's like prime, and like especially in my valley, we're off the beaten path. But like 1,000 people up here, and I only know like I see like 2 other guys that go around scanning things. But if I beat them there, dude, I mean it's just that's why I have that death clock right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably have 1,000 items over there. That just adds it up. It's nuts.
Yeah, see, like Vince and I are in really like heavy populated areas, so we have the advantage of being there being like a lot of quantity. I'm working. I'm going to start doing a thing on my channel because there's just in like a 20-mile radius here in Vegas. There's 17 Goodwills. There's 5 Savers. There's 2D. There's so much stuff here, but the competition is heavy. There's a lot of people. Like I don't walk into a Goodwill that's empty. There's always a line of people checking out. There's always a lot of people in there. So there's a lot of stores here, but there's a lot of competition. So there's still a lot of good stuff to find, and you can kind of go and do like a loop and circle around. But there's a lot of people here.
So when I was in Vegas, I made a video and I went to an Amazon return store down on, it was either Craig Road or Losey.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of more in North Vegas, I guess.
Yeah, that's north. Yeah.
Have you been there?
I haven't. I don't know if it's still open. I've been trying to look. Like I said, I just found that one of the good bills is a bins. They don't like advertise it at all. And I've been trying to find the Amazon, like an Amazon pallet store or anything like that. There's people who sell. There's some like small businesses here that sell like pallets, but they're all priced up pretty high. Like there's one person that's here in Vegas that sells like Lowe's. So like he'll sell Lowe's home improvement pallets, and that's all he sells. And I've had people that bought it that got some good stuff. From it, but it's like $500 a shot every time you do it. But I haven't been to. I'll check that out though. I'll look in that area on the Craig Losey area.
Yeah, make sure when you always looking for bin stores, I tell everybody make sure y'all get on Facebook to look for bin stores. That's the best way to find all of the bin stores, because if you just Google search bin stores, it's not going to pull up the right ones. It's not even going to pull up the ones in your area, to be honest. Facebook is always the best way.
I'm gonna come down to Vegas and I'll hit you up, man. We can make a little video or stuff.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Definitely.
Let me know when you go, because I'm trying to go. Like I'm telling you, this summer I'm about to take a road trip. I'm trying to meet a lot of your resellers. I don't even know. Like I'm literally going to drive to whichever reseller want me to come see them.
Did Derek tell you about the man weekend in Vegas?
About who?
Derek. He wants to plan a man trip to a guy's trip to Vegas.
Let me know. You know I'm in. I'm definitely in.
I'm always down there.
Just make sure you bring it, because you're gonna need to bring it back for all your sourcing.
Right.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Today, thank you all again. You know, David, Vincent, Eric, Aaron. Thank you all for joining me, and we need to do this more often. To be honest, I think I enjoyed the time. It's been 3.5 hours, and it went by kind of fast. I think I got how many items listed? How many of y'all get listed?
I got 0 listings, but I got like 8 items that are like prepped, ready for pictures and stuff. So I've been taking off labels, cleaning, doing all that stuff. So I'm ready to. They're all small, so I can just take real quick pictures and list. So
okay, that's what's up. I got 16 items listed, so I think I did decent for my first little listing live.
You might as well do 4 more. Call it 20.
I could, but I don't think I have.
9, 10. I did 11.
The battery power. I got 2%. Literally 2%. It's over with. But again, thank y'all so much, man. Make sure, Aaron, make sure are you on Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll make sure I try to find you or find me on Instagram, and yeah, we need to get up and we'll do a video together about
that'd be
cool, around here. Yeah, most definitely. And Eric, you already know we'll message each other. We always do. Thank you so much, Vincent, man. I love your energy, dog. Maybe we need to have a live or do something together just to get you out there a little bit more, man. Because
yeah, I'm ready. Let's talk. I'm not sure if I follow you on Instagram, but I'll go look you up. I think I do though.
Yeah, make sure if you're not, I need all the followers. Not kidding, but yeah, do that. Anyways, and David, man, yeah, most definitely we're gonna get up as well because I love all y'all personalities, man, and just like being laid back and chilling. This is what it's about, man. This is what the community is about. Like I said, I don't have many people I can talk to about this stuff, and just being able to come live and having y'all join me, man. This was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it was great, man. Thanks for having us all on your platform, and yeah, it was a great conversation with everybody. Thanks so much.
So guys, like I said, thank you so much for coming. And at this point in time, I'm not gonna say this is gonna be a regular thing just because I don't like making promises. But yeah, maybe next Sunday I'll pop up live. Maybe me and Eric will go live or something like that, and maybe these guys will jump back in. It could be the same 5 people next week for all I care. I enjoyed you. But again, at this point in time, thank you for watching the channel. But most importantly, like as always, guys, make sure you bless somebody today. It doesn't have to be monetary. It doesn't have to be like literally you can text somebody that you haven't talked to in months. Literally just sit down, send them a text and say, yo, just thinking about you. A family member or whatever the case may be, just reach out, let somebody know you love them. Make sure you try to bless somebody. Let's continue the love that we have in this world, man. We don't want to let it die. That's what it's about, man. So again, thank you all for joining me. And at this point in time, your boy Tay and everybody in the group is out.